started your assault on the...
That's right. We were in the murder room.
Yeah, the murder hall.
The murder hole,
Yeah, on the
Right,
Vantemper
still
Manor.
Pratt
So
still
you...
only thinks we need to go back upstairs and use the hallway as
Another murder room.
Yeah, so you snuck in via the stables, you paid off some guards, you climbed up to the second floor, snuck in through the bedroom, snuck back out of the bedroom, climbed back down, snuck in through the dining hall where you were ambushed by a whole flock of imps. And that's where we left off last time. So you're all currently over here. Slightly beaten up in some cases.
I told you guys we should have gone through the hallway upstairs.
Is everyone has enough health now? Because I can only see Krivkash, the rest is kind of... Yeah, Krat I can see too, but you were below Krivkash. But Mak and Darius I can't see.
Their health bars.
Darius I can see now, I don't... it's in the black. The health bar is in the black, okay.
Yeah, she can't see how healthy you are because your health is stuck in the wall.
Yes.
Be like that sometimes.
I think we should do something at least to get Krat's health back up, and maybe Max if he has... Don't know what he has.
Mac has currently 5 hit points.
Okay, and then definitely also heal Mac.
5 hit points is still 5 hit points away from dead. I just won't get hit. How about that? My rolls are going to be much better this time.
5 hit points is still more than Clink has.
No, Clink has 18.
Don't worry,
That's
I
only-
won't fudge any rolls this time. I will roll nothing but solid 20s.
Even Krivkash Jr. has more than 5 hit points.
Yeah, that's true.
Mac is just going to follow the murder wizard and the half-orc because he now knows the dangers of going off on his own. But now he's also pretty pissed, so now he really wants to light the place on fire.
Is the rope still there?
Did the last person take it down?
I think the last person took it with him. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. As far as I know, it's still there.
Okay. I was the second to last, I think. I think Darius was last.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up.
I thought
Clink
was last.
I think going upstairs may be a bit difficult now, though, because there seems to be an enemy right here who, if we were to...
The guards would see the rope, probably, because they were going to
Yeah,
run
if
the
we were
corner.
to exit, they would immediately see us.
Yes, we can't pick it up anymore, but they might be seen.
Okay, let's just go to the kitchen and get a meal. That sounds like a plan, right?
Are we going to do a short rest for the people that are...
It seems to be clear if we go up, if we take something up this way.
Mac hears mention of the kitchen for some good food, and he suddenly cringes.
Please don't go in the kitchen.
You don't want to heal?
I don't want to eat any strange foods.
If you go in the kitchen, I am not protecting you.
Mac
It's
sticks.
cannibalism if it's your own species.
Oddly enough, Mac is okay with cannibalism. Or at least clinkableism.
He's okay with cannibalism, but otherwise a vegan.
Turkey legs.
I'm a vegan not because I dislike meat, but because I really hate plants.
Clink is gonna sneak out into the hallway, being careful not to be spotted.
Yeah, hold on. For the purpose of your rope, at the moment the guards cannot see you because you're in the dark and they do not have dark vision.
Oh, so we can go up the rope.
If you're really fast.
Okay, well, I'll be really fast. Does anybody want to heal me before I go upstairs?
I got you.
Do you really want to split the party again? Maybe we could go to the kitchen and get a snack?
I was more thinking of leaning out the window and pulling the rope down so it doesn't stay there, but...
Yeah.
Just
Yes,
pull
you
the
should do
rope
that.
down they don't see it.
Because
Pull the rope.
I thought that was what you wanted to do, but...
Oh, I want to go
what I
back
want.
upstairs. I think it's really dumb to be down here, and I think if Clink goes in the kitchen, I'm not going to defend him.
Mac suggests he can head back to the stables and set up a diversionary trap in the straw.
We just got through all the guards that are outside, and you're just going to awaken them again.
Yeah, good point.
You forgot to
I also want to make you aware of something your character should be aware of, namely that this manor is in the city. So it's not some isolated place where only the people in the manor are in the vicinity.
If you put something on fire, all the city is coming instead of just the people we want.
So, right here, if we leave this window, we can go up the stairs without really passing any guards, because there's a couple right here, but those are the ones we paid off. So they're not going to look our way.
We just barely all got downstairs. I don't want to swap again.
Mac is sticking with Krat because he knows Krat isn't going to let him down.
I'm gonna pull the rope down.
Okay.
Just reach through the window and pull the rope down.
No issue there.
Are we doing a short rest for the healing?
I don't think we can do a short rest in a dining room.
I wouldn't feel safe in the dining room if we did a short
enemy
rest.
territory.
Okay.
And there are patrols.
Okay.
Did somebody say they were doing heals for Mac and I?
I don't have really strong healing spells. I just have things to keep you from dying, but
I think that's good enough for Mac.
A lot of hit points.
Save your hit points for those who will absorb damage. Mac doesn't absorb damage. He just dies.
Does.
I mean, you absorbed like over 31 hit points of damage.
Well, I have 3 potions of healing, so I think I'm just going to quaff one of them.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a potion of healing as well. What's the amount healed for the potion of healing?
1d6, isn't it?
No, it's in under items in potions. Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2. But Krivkash can also use his channel divinity instead if he wants to.
Use that first.
Because that's more or less free.
Okay.
Okay.
Do that, I guess.
So that's more than enough to get you both up to half health. So Krat would be at 22 and Mac would be at 15.
15's more than enough. Mac offers to buy Krivkash a healing potion for later to apologize for becoming a victim of his own stupidity.
Okay, now I'm going to roll 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Good enough.
That's a perfectly average result.
Well, as long as it wasn't bad.
Yeah, could have been 4. Alright, so what's the plan?
I still
Now
think
we
it would
start
be a very,
from the-
very good idea to use the upstairs as a choke point because we know those enemies and they aren't invisible and they aren't going to kill us with.
If we do that, I would wait until the bribed guards are back at this part of the building, so that we can just go into their side and the others are on the other side of the building.
Well, the bribed guards are right here.
I would just go right through the door
they're
and
walking
upstairs
away.
again. Then we can already move.
Thinkers of the opinion that if the upstairs is guarded, the downstairs probably isn't, which is probably why the imps were in this room, because you're not supposed to really have imps as like pets. Imps are kind of evil dicks.
Crap
Sort of like me.
suggests we do not trust the logic of the team killer.
I'm
Mac
okay
has-
with going back upstairs, but I would wait
The stairs
until
upstairs is just around the corner behind this door here. So we just
true.
can just go up the
Just
stairs again.
remember, if
The
we're
problem
upstairs
with that-
and we try to run away, we have nowhere to go except out the window, at which point Mac will die.
Mac is starting to side more and more with the bird.
Here's the
Instead-
problem. If we go up the stairs, we have 2 sides that we have to defend from instead of just one. If we go out the door at the upstairs at the end of the hallway, we are just defending from one side, which
That's
means
only if
everyone
we
can
make
stand
the
behind
fight.
me and Krivkash and kill everything, and nothing can get close to us. which means Mac is safe.
We have to go upstairs anyway for the two we saw in the tower, and then the son that we have to kill.
At least one of them is a wizard, and then you're not
But,
safe.
I would wait until the bribed guards are full back here, because I think it's the non-bribed ones that are almost here.
That is correct, yes, although I'm not really moving them while they're talking anyway.
Yeah, but we could just wait until they completed their circle and the bribed ones are back here.
Yes,
Okay,
you
let's
could.
wait till this area is clear, and then we'll go back upstairs.
So, okay.
A really bad idea.
So the bright cards go about here, these ones go over here, I guess, and these ones, no.
So I feel like Krat and me want to go upstairs, Klink and Mak want to go downstairs, and I don't know what Darius and Krivkash want.
We're not splitting the party again, because that
No, we're
almost
not.
killed Matt.
No, we're not. So I think we should vote. So if you two have an opinion,
I would
I
go to
figure-
stairs.
Dino said it was feasible in Discord, so
That's
Even are
meta.
you trusting our DM?
of course I am. I am a DM. I trust myself.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure what I said was feasible, but I was probably right.
I
Alright,
figure,
yeah, I remember, yeah.
I figure I can have Krivkash Jr. scout. He has blind sight. Scout this level.
I could make Mak invisible, and you could scout together with the dragon. And you have like super stealth.
Yeah.
But it does take a level 2 spell slot.
I mean, Krivkash Jr. is pretty stealthy.
Remember, so was Clank.
Wait, Dino, which window is safe to go out?
What?
Which window is safe to go out?
Well, currently the bribed guards are here, because I understood you wanted to wait until they were back.
Oh, I thought we were waiting until the coast was clear and we can climb up again.
Well,
Yeah.
if the bribed guards are there, then the coast is clear.
Right.
They don't see you. I mean, they pretend to not see you because they're bribed.
Okay.
But I feel like most people want to stay downstairs, so I'm just going to go with the majority.
What are we going to do downstairs? We need
I
to
don't
go
know.
upstairs to murder the guy.
Clink's entire reasoning for staying downstairs is he wants snacks in the kitchen.
Mac refuses to go to the kitchen.
Clank also wants to go to the cellar.
And I think
Yeah,
we should clear out
I
the
think-
guards that when we're going to the cellar, they don't all come downstairs and kill us. From
Yes,
behind.
but then we've only got one choke point as well.
Choke point at the top is a lot better because nobody can climb in through the windows to get us.
Eventually,
No,
we're going
that
to
actually-
Literally
have
would have
to
just
anyway.
climbed in through the windows.
Yes, but the guards won't do that because they aren't equipped with ropes and shit like that. They're equipped with weapons.
Are you sure about that? Do you know that they don't have ropes?
Do you know that they do?
No, and I'm not banking on the fact that they don't, because of that.
Hey, Krat,
Look,
do you still
I
have your...
briefly served as a guard during the past 3 years. Briefly, because I accidentally kind of stabbed my employer. But point being, I did not carry a rope.
That's because you're an idiot. I always carry a rope. Even though it's just a hemp rope for smoking.
Very tiny hemp rope.
Doesn't have to be tiny. Hemp is good.
His allies face palming.
Incidentally, from where Krivkash is standing, he would probably notice that the northern part of the hallway doesn't have a ceiling. So, okay.
What was that?
Come again, my headset
Beep.
cut out for a second.
From where yeah. Yeah, so
One.
from where Krivkash is standing, he would notice that the ceiling of the hallway stops at this tile, so this tile goes straight up to the second floor.
Oh, so if we go in there, they're gonna come and get us anyway.
Well, you might be able to sneak past quietly, but if you're going up to the stairs, then you may risk being seen.
still say we should go upstairs.
I'd
Attack
also
from the
like to
back
point
instead of
out
the front.
that if we block the stairs, our target cannot flee.
I do have a
They could
hunting
just
trap.
jump over the banister. You know?
I can try and trap it. I mean, hunting trap. I have some caltrops, ball bearings, lots of oil to burn.
A target wouldn't really be able to flee anyway because, you know, we have a window right there we can just jump out.
What's the turn order doing here? Are we talking
Not-
too long?
No, I'm
Oh,
just.
no.
I'm already clearing it for the next fight.
He's getting
Oh,
ready because
no.
he knows that as soon as we step out, we're going to fight again.
Yeah.
You're not very good at sneaking. Fucking barbarian.
I can
I
also
still say we
stop
should go
wearing my
upstairs.
heavy armor if you want.
Attack from the behind.
But doesn't it take like 10 minutes to get in and out of your armor?
Yeah.
Keep your armor on. We have enough health hits as it is.
That was ironic. That wasn't to be taken seriously.
Oh, come on. This is. Look who you're talking to.
My armor.
I'm not entirely sure what the options are in the voting, but sure.
Upstairs and downstairs.
Okay.
No kitchen.
I'm not sure what the problem is with the kitchen, but the stairs down the cellar are through the kitchen.
Which is why Clink wants to go there.
Darius, you gonna weigh in here? You've been kind of quiet this conversation.
I'm
I'd
just
prefer to
listening.
stab the mobile thing first.
Yeah, I think we should at least send Krivkash Jr. to scout real quick. Down
Okay,
there.
I'm okay with that.
Will they be alerted if they see Krivkash Jr.?
I mean, there's already
yes.
weird stuff running around. There's already imp.
Can the
If
pseudo
they
dragon
got their
disguise
eye at a
itself as an imp?
pseudo-dragon?
Not without Darius taking an hour to do that. So, but the ceiling only stops. Well, let me put a line on the. So the balustrade of the second floor is here. So they can only reasonably see you when you're already here.
So how about we go upstairs and then we send Krivkash Jr. in so that he can, if somebody does see him, they all go the wrong way.
If he's seen, probably Darius will know immediately, so then we're all alerted too.
Yes, but right now we're not in a very good defensible position.
I don't agree. If we're in this room, we're actually in pretty good defendable position.
People can come in through all the windows, and there's
But
a
people
big
will only
double
come in through the
doorway
door.
right there.
People will only come in through the door.
But there's a
I'd
double
like to
doorway.
point out that we want to be in an offensive position because we want to stab someone who is trying to flee when we alert him.
This is also a door, to be clear.
Ah, this is also a door. Okay, 2 doors.
I know it's not always perfectly visible with the lighting system, so
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. You're stupid, not kitchen, and abstain.
Abstain is almost upstairs.
Yeah, I think we're going upstairs.
okay.
I'm just
Then
gonna
the second
point out
question is, how are you going to go upstairs?
How did you do that the first time?
Stairs.
We
Use
let,
the
we let Mac climb up, yes.
That was why we were waiting till the guards were there.
And then with the rope.
Yeah, I have a grappling hook and rope.
Yeah, let's go back
Okay.
up exactly the same way we came down.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and climb upstairs, out the window, climb upstairs, attach grappling hook, and toss rope down.
Okay. So you end up over here. Is the rest following him?
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay,
leave Crewcast Junior down here to scout real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And the oth-
following.
Okay.
Cripcash should probably be in front because he has
Yeah,
better
I'm
armor,
not in front.
and
I'm not in
I
front.
have better range.
Oops. I was trying to
upstairs.
trying to put you upstairs, but you were moving as well.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure where everyone was going.
I find
Okay,
it really
so-
funny that Krivkash is going to be standing in front with this huge shield, and Krat is just going to be like poking around the edges with his pole hammer.
That's what you're supposed to do with pole arm.
And somehow smashing everybody even though he's in the way.
Okay.
If we're all
This
upstairs, and we're planning on breaking any sort of stuff, let's just turn on the lights.
Was Krivkas Jr. going to scout first?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we're
I'm
gonna
going to put on stealth. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Give me a stealth roll. Okay.
Is there advantage? I feel like I'm not supposed to have it. Alright.
I don't think you should have, but
It doesn't matter. It's both 15.
yeah. Okay. So this room, as you would already have seen, is a hallway which has a lot of art stuff hanging from it, which some tapestry, some paintings, some alabasters, busts, stuff like that.
We should steal some of this to act as cover. So
How
that
much
it
weight
looks
can
like the
a-
robbery gone wrong?
How much weight can a pseudo dragon carry?
Not very much.
Probably close to nothing.
Oh, so can't carry like the bag of holding and have the pseudo dragon be our little kleptomaniac.
Thank you, Coconut.
I think the bag of holding may weigh more than the pseudo dragon.
Is the pseudo dragon African or European?
The thing is, you've never heard of those continents before? Neither.
So the pseudo dragon also notices that this door towards the front door was also open, and sees in here the main entrance, 2 exits to the room, and a plaster shelf with ornate vases circles the room, and there's a fancy rug on the floor and some tapestries and some wardrobes. So this is clearly just the entry hall.
I'm always suspicious of fancy rugs.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate it to see if there's anything under it.
There
Just
is
in case.
There is nothing under the rock, but upon a closer inspection, it looks like it might be valuable for selling.
It seals the rug.
Yes. Alright. That door is...
This was
Actually,
also
where-
a door, by the way.
Yes. I'm not sure that the pseudo dragon can open doors.
Probably not. It can try to look through the keyhole, I guess.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, let me
Do I
reveal.
need a perception check or not?
Pseudo Dragon has dark vision, so probably can see.
Yes.
Fairly well,
Also blind
okay.
sight.
Yes. So I think it can see. Yeah, right. That doesn't really work that way. Okay, I'm just going to move the door a little bit. Think that.
I see peoples.
Yeah, so you see what seems to be a fairly completely undecorated room, very sparsely has some 4 beds in which people seem to be asleep. One woman in her late 30s, what seems to be a girl of about 18 years old, and an elderly man over here.
Servants' quarters. Alright.
No, prostitute quarters.
Clink's quarters.
Necromancy?
I hope not.
They just seem to be asleep. Okay.
Kind of running around.
Yeah, so
Just trying to make sure there's no imp lurking.
yeah. I'll notify you if you notice any of them, but you have not seen any so far. And over here is another door, so you can also sneak a peek through the keyhole.
Hold on, I think the cat dragged the mouse in and put it on the couch. Give me a second.
Okay.
Alright, I will hold.
Cats.
This cat stole the mouse. Nice.
Hopefully it's not a tiny cat. I doubt it is.
The real question is the mouse alive or dead?
Well, I assume it's a computer mouse, so yeah. Unless there's a certain kind of special necromancy involved to make the inanimate computer mouse into a real mouse, but that's a rabbit hole for another day.
I'm a real mouse!
Wow, that cat hit the mouse very well.
I can't seem to find the map that Mortlock drew us.
Amric, that was in gameplay things.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't in the. That's right. I thought it was in the notes.
Yeah, that might have made sense to put it there.
I like how you put
I
Door must die in the player notes.
yeah. Door must die.
Mouse outside the house.
What did I do?
Door must die is in the player notes.
Yeah, Hex didn't want to lose track of the image.
Alright, let us proceed.
Okay.
Is this door cracked or opened?
Well,
see a lot through it.
Yeah, I moved it so you can actually see something, but it's still closed.
Okay.
So you see a portion of the kitchen, but you don't see anyone in there.
There's no unusual ingredients on the counter, I assume, just to appease Mac. Still not sure what that's about.
There do not seem to be any chopped up halflings made for dinner, so no.
Okay. I don't know what's up with that. That's a really weird phobia. You should talk to someone about that map.
Mac is getting close to his breaking point.
Okay, so I have a scheme. How about we use Gravecash Jr. as a distraction, and then the door dies.
I like
have
it.
a breaching charge.
We have a
Oh,
breaching charge.
If you want to use him as a distraction, you might have to let him come up the stairs a little while, so that we only distract the ones here in the corridor at first, and not people from other parts of the house.
Then the door will die very loudly, and we will all take our positions.
And I will just yell to a shul down the hallway.
Okay.
Are we in agreement? Does it sound like a good plan?
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
like a
okay.
good day to
Yeah.
me.
He doesn't know what we're doing, so he's going to agree.
Okay.
All I heard was fire
Clink
and
decides he
brimstone.
wants to be in full fire range.
Yes, Clink just wants chromatic orbs.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
going to reveal Kripkat Jr. immediately. If I can, it would be neat to get a sting attack off.
Would it be
stealth.
better to have Grifcast Jr. have like fire breath due to Clink?
Let's-
Clink only has one more second level
Oh.
spell for some reason.
It's not
you
good.
used web
Use the web.
and you teleported up through the window instead of
Oh, right.
climbing.
Listed it. Right.
Yeah. So I put the dragon on the second floor near the bottom of the stairs, I guess. Over
Yes.
here. Okay.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay. If you're going to have him get into vision, it's best if we all roll initiative and you get a surprise round.
Will I be initiating separately between
Yeah,
Kripkat Jr.
Do we get a surprise round? Are we upstairs?
Yeah, Darius is telling us the plan, right? So it's
Yeah,
not like...
Darius can talk to you while he's doing.
So I'm assuming everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Clink doesn't,
So-
but Clink just murders people.
Dino. In this case, would Kripkat Jr. and Darius have separate initiatives, or are we still doing?
What's his name?
Well, given yeah,
since
just
Kripkat Jr. is
just
taking
just
more
yeah.
of an active role? I'm
You
not
can
sure
roll,
if
roll. You can roll separate initiative for him, just for.
Okay. that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my initiative roller?
If we make a loud noise, will everybody else come running? Will this basically light
Probably.
the entire house?
Depends on how loud the noise is, I suppose.
Can we just unhinge the door without noise?
No, the
You can,
idea is we make lots of noise to let them come up here and then we kill them.
you can't unhinge the door without opening it, so no.
Really? I thought
Yeah,
that was
right.
one of the main ways of opening a door without authorization.
No, because the
Taking out
hinge,
hinges.
hinges are on the inside, on
Yeah,
the side of the wall. You
Yeah,
can't.
they're screwed in.
Yeah, they're screwed
No,
into
I
this.
I thought we were just like popping.
He's talking
pin
about
out.
the pins.
But that only works with the door that does not go all the way up to its frame, which is a very badly designed door. So. Okay, so
On the outside, on the inside side where the door opens into, which are almost always into the room.
My doors in my house have the.
Oh, there's a Smeagol in the
Visible.
initiative order.
Smeagol.
Right.
Yeah, that's just
At 12.
yeah, that's the Thirstwell which you saw inside his room. So
It's the son we have to murder?
yeah,
Okay.
the pseudo dragon noticed him while flying past the
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah, but I don't know what he looks like.
Okay, before you start murdering people, I'm going to pull up their character sheet, so I at least know who you're murdering. Creatures. Okay. Guard. And Thirstwell. Where are you? Oh. Okay. So,
All right.
I guess Krivkas Jr. is starting off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Going to bulk up the. Oh, to there. Jeez. Up the stairwell. Do I need to like make a stealth check on?
You already rolled a 15, so let's stick with that one so far.
Okay. And then I think from here, probably be a good idea to just fly directly at face.
Land on head, poke eyes out.
Go for a sting because this might just outright
Hack
decapitate.
face, sting throat, lay alien eggs.
Yeah.
Get more pseudo dragons. Profit.
All right.
Okay. An 11. What's their AC? 11 does not hit at all, but you did have advantage because you were hidden.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
I assume you kind of went over the ceiling or something. 16 does hit, so 3 piercing damage, and let's make them make a Constitution saving throw. That is a 6.
That
So that's
fails by
enough.
5 or more. Sweet.
Yeah, so that just knocks him out. So the other guards just see something suddenly flying up from the stairs, and then one of their friends just falling onto the ground.
And with that, Rivcast Jr. is going to bail back down and hide under the banister.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
And at this point, I signal the rest of the party to commence the assault.
Okay, I'm going to put on actual combat music. Because you are no longer stealthy. Well, most of you still are, but will soon no longer be.
Will we get a surprise action?
Yeah, because they don't know you're in there.
As far as they know, an imp just went rogue.
Wait, if that's the case, do they know that it's a pseudo dragon? Can we maybe have the pseudo dragon pull a true Metal Gear Solid and knock out everybody?
Maybe.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they all fail their Constitution saving throws. Okay, Thirstwell is not going to do anything yet. So, Gisela.
I prepare my action for if the door opens and I see an enemy to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. Then this guard is going to walk over here. And then use an action to slap his friend in the face. And ask, why are you falling asleep? Did you have not enough coffee today? And the other guard said, no, something came in and stung me. Yeah, right, sure. Krivkas.
Here goes.
Why am I so far up in the order?
You're
It's
actually all the way at the back.
It's because we started with Krivkas Jr. and he was about in the middle.
You can also decide to wait until the next round, it's up to you. But...
What can I do?
I mean, Krata and the ones that are up in the initiative order also still get the surprise round, right?
Well, you are currently all hidden because they don't know you're there.
I mean, when does the surprise round end?
Yeah, well, it's a bit tricky how surprise rounds work when one of you goes to do a stealth attack and then the guards react to that, but they don't know you're there. So I'm not entirely sure.
I would actually have went with the initiative order of the rest of the party on its own.
Yeah, just give the other guys who were hiding there and skipped out the actions now in their turn, and then continue on.
Yeah, fair enough. So you can all act now, and then we go further towards the next guard.
So like, come again. I'm confused.
So the entire party gets one turn each now, and then we go further with the normal initiative order.
Okay.
Where's Krat right now?
Krat's right here.
Okay.
As soon as that door opens, though, he's gonna be out there.
Mac's going to just prepare an action to attack anything on the other side of the door.
Okay, so Krivkash can go first because he's
But
I'm also
Clink
assuming
is
that
last, just Clink has 5.18. Clink rolled critical fumble. He's having a nap. Which is funny because that's what I was doing.
opening the door doesn't take an action.
I
does
will
it?
use.
No, it's free object interaction.
Yep.
I will use bless on Krat, myself, and let's say Gisela.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that's D4 added to every attack roll and saving throw. Okay.
Hey, that's the opposite of Bane.
Yeah.
I have Bane and you have Bless.
Okay.
Bane them while you're out there.
May should deduct on magic slot.
Yeah. And you are concentrating. Okay.
That's it for me now.
Not opening the door.
I would have actually expected to make an explosive entry with Krat just punching the door in.
Well, I could do
Or
that.
a dynamic entry.
we would have to hold actions for him on that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
holding
good
an
then.
action. Mac is also holding an
You could
action.
just say you open the door before I get a chance to make a giant explosive entry. No, I can
And
make my
that's boring.
explosive entry
Please
by
just
raging
open
and
the
punching.
door.
Okay, yeah, let's open the door. Okay, and I move one space forward and be menacing and be in the way.
Okay. Then next is Clink.
Can I shoot this one? I can
Yeah, sure. You'd get your turn anyway, but I think you.
maybe with extra cover or something.
Yeah, he would have probably half cover or something.
Oh, but I still get my turn.
Well, I was going to do the entire party's turn now, and then we go on in the normal initiative order.
Okay,
So
so
then
it's
we
not
get Eldritch
it's not the
Blast?
holding of an action that I did. Just
No.
Yeah, so no, it's
You
just your
bet that would
normal
be-
turn
okay,
now.
then I'll wait for my turn.
So Clink is last in that turn order because he's 5. So everyone else goes before Clink. And then Clink goes.
No,
It-
Krivka
it-
did, so it's now your turn.
It
Oh,
doesn't
there,
really
okay.
matter. It doesn't really matter all that much if you're all going anyway. So
There's 2 guys here.
Careful not
Clink.
to block the door.
Clink stabs this one.
okay.
And Booming Blades him. Where's my stabby stab? Where's my friendly? There he is. Oh, was that normal or with advantage? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Melee is always is always a normal roll because he can see you. Okay, 22 definitely hits, so he takes 5 piercing damage. Give him a good stab in the lower back or something, and he is boomed.
I dodge back to the tiger.
Okay, then let's go in the normal order. So first Mac.
Wait, what about Darius?
Yeah, Darius is in between.
All right, Darius
Yeah.
first then.
Yeah, there is.
Alright, I am going to move up to about here. Right here. And I could. No, I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy.
Okay.
Do I have
Okay.
I shouldn't have advantage, right?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. 20 hits anyway. Okay. So he takes a good blast of force damage and looks fairly close to death already.
So, if he gets punted into the door. Would the door be blocked from opening? No, because it opens inwards.
It probably opens inwards, yes, so no.
Not very
Would he-
fire safe, is it?
Would his body open the door if it happens to be unlocked?
I don't think that's how doorknobs work, but
Okay. You never know. I won't bother then.
okay. Then I'm also going to take Krivkas Jr. out of the order now. You can just go on your turn now.
Okay.
Okay, next is Mac.
Krivkash, can you ping the two guys that are closest to you? Because I can't see a thing.
One's here,
Okay, I see that.
one's here.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to move over to here. I'm going to sneak attack this guy with sharpshooter.
Okay. He cannot see you, so you have advantage.
Okay. Oh, with advantage. Okay. Dice rolls. Come on. There we go.
Okay. 19 is enough to hit, so it does not matter anymore that he is booming bladed because he sinks to the ground with your arrow in his chest. Okay, so then there's Krat.
I let out a warlike cry and rush into the corridor and rage and smack him dead. Hopefully. Let's see where
Which,
rage.
yeah, I assume this one.
Rage, yep. And let's see. Actually, I'm gonna move here. That way other people get out.
Okay.
Get this open. Advantage.
Jeez.
Don't forget your 1d4 you can do.
Oh yes, 1d4.
Okay.
That was a pretty bad roll.
Yeah. Your swing still goes wide. Clutching his chest as he may be, he still manages to just step aside from your whirling axe, pole hammer.
Alright.
Right, that was with Reckless, so let's put the icon on you. Then last is Gisela.
Okay. So I have to go a little closer to be able to see. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one.
Okay,
I can add my d4.
yeah. Okay, that's just enough, so your blast of force finishes him off.
Okay, and I go back a bit so that I'm not in range of people that come.
Okay. This guard then only just recovered from his being stung by Krivkas Jr. Runs up to Krat. What kind of weapon do they have? Oh, okay. Shouts, Mr. Vantemper, stay inside, there are intruders. And then he tries to stop Krat with his spear. With a 22, so Krat takes 2 piercing damage, which is already reduced.
Just a scratch. Just but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
Just
Okay.
a flesh wound.
The next 2 have already been eliminated, so next is Darius.
Alright. I'm going to come into the corridor.
Okay.
Do you figure Van Tamper's door is locked currently?
Is that a question to me?
Yes.
That's not something you can see from where you are standing at the moment,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Well. Yeah, that's an action. Okay,
This is some really dramatic music.
Yeah.
If a door is locked, but I try to do thaumaturgy on it, does it still cost an action if it's locked?
Yes, because it takes an action to cast a spell.
Okay. I will have to figure. 3 guys. I think we have the numeric advantage here. I'm gonna try it. I'm going to do thaumaturgy on the door. I'm
Okay.
going to throw it open.
Door slams open with a fairly loud bonk.
Excellent. Suppose that's my action, isn't it?
Yeah. Which means
No
Crab
point
now
in-
sees a sickly and fairly astonished man standing right across him.
Suppose that's my action.
Yep.
My move.
Okay. And this guard is going to stand protectively in front of the door and also try to stab Krat. Which is 16, so with your new armor, you manage to fend off the hit. It just bounces off the metal.
Nice. Paying itself off already.
Yep. Then next is actually an imp, but his stealth roll was not high enough to not be noticed, so he is just invisible, not hidden. Flies out of the bedroom and tries to sting Krat,
Oh dear.
who just manages to duck under the stinger.
That was lucky.
Mac,
I'm going to move here. And there's really nothing to hide behind. So...
not really, no.
This guy's pretty damaged, right?
Hide
Yeah.
behind
I don't
Cliff
think any
Guy.
of them
No.
are hurt.
No, he's completely unharmed. The only one who is slightly harmed is this guy.
Okay. I'm going to try and kill this guy. So I'm going to... or-
This one, okay.
Yeah.
He's going to have partial cover from people standing in front of, which doesn't matter because you have sharpshooter. Okay, fire away.
Yep, just normal. Not going to use...
Hold on. Girlfriend is doing girly screams.
What's up?
What?
Girlfriend is doing guy screams.
I heard
I think
something
the
about...
mouse is back.
All I heard was ice cream.
I think the mouse is back.
The mouse is back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
You know what's fucking great? I can actually download shit from multiple places at once and still do this.
Just wait until the rest of New Zealand wakes up.
Well, you know New Zealand actually has quite a large chunk line out to... the
Another
Brits
mouse
and-
in the house. It's
Another
now
one.
in the door frame. It hit in the door frame.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
Make sure you
So,
praise the kitten a lot. That way, when he becomes a good mouser.
Yes.
It's
Alright.
because the other cat is good at mousing. She already caught 2 mice tonight in like 10 minutes. She may caught the same mouse twice.
Oh, so probably just playing with
Probably
the
got
mice.
got a sweet thing worked out where the mouse gets some food, and then she pretends to catch the mouse, so she gets praised and gets fed.
She doesn't get fed or praised for not killing a mouse.
Alright, so Mac, you are going to shoot.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot this guy. No sneak attack, no nothing, since I can't hide.
Well, you do have sneak attack because he's standing next to Krat, but no
Yeah.
advantage.
That's right. Okay, so...
Okay, 16 is just enough to hit, so you manage to finish him off with a well-aimed shot between Krat and the other guard.
Nice.
Krat,
This one.
okay.
I think I'm going to use reckless attack again.
Sure. He's no longer invisible, so that's... yep. Okay, 15 is enough to hit it. And 17 is more than enough to smash it into the ground.
Then I attack
So-
this one.
Okay. It's without Divine Fury.
Yep.
Okay.
But I will use Great Weapon Master just because.
Nice.
Sure.
Yep.
Nope.
You
Nope.
still have the
Nope.
1d4.
I don't think that'll help.
He manages to catch your blast on his spear and push it aside. So,
On his beard.
spear.
He parried it.
Oh,
His
he
sharp,
parries it
sharp.
with his manly beard.
Yeah, sure. No, with his sharp pokey stick. Okay. Next is Thirstwell, who is going to mutter a word. Krat, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay, you just manage to dodge as a burst of black fire rains downwards upon your position. And after that, he ducks down behind his bed and casts a spell on himself. Okay, Gisela.
Okay, I'm going to go out. Krivkash, is there people standing next to you, enemies?
No, right now not. There's
Okay, then
one dude
then I
one space
can-
away.
Safely go here without risking attacks of opportunity. Yes. I'm going to shoot at this one with the flies.
Okay.
And I can roll a d4.
Yep. Nope.
Ouch.
Okay, I go back in
Manages-
safely.
Manages to catch the blast on his shield, and then runs forward to here. So I'm going to move his friend out of the way, or I can't see him, and is also trying to stab Krat with a critical hit. So Krat takes 11 piercing damage, which gets reduced to 5.
Ouch, that hurt so bad. You should really feel good about yourself.
He made-
What's your health right now, Krat? I can see it.
22.
What? How? Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
he-
you took that.
Yeah, he took the healing potion. So the healing potion has been poked off. Krivkash.
So I will move a bit closer to here, and then I'm going to toll the dead, the dude right in front of me.
Wisdom save.
I.
Is it
Damage
14?
count as an attack roll? I guess not. No. For the purpose.
No, an attack is an attack, so. He rolled a 14 on his wisdom save, so he manages to resist the effect of the spell. Clink.
Let's see. Right. Clank doesn't know what's going on, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15. Oh, stabby people!
Yeah.
He's going to do a chromatic orb at the one. Which one's the most injured, guys?
Neither of them are injured at the moment.
Okay, then against Krat's ugly one, he's going to do a
Okay, he's-
chromatic orb.
He would have cover from crowd, so
Well, both of them would have cover from where I'm standing, wouldn't they?
this one wouldn't have.
Oh, well, then I'll fire at him.
Okay.
And that's going to be poison damage because I'm being a dick.
Okay. You just managed to sneak it in between Krivkash and Krat and do hit him. He looks fairly close to death, but still standing. No, you
Brings
are
us back into the room.
okay. You are dead. So Darius.
Uh-huh. I'm going to. Let's go for an Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's enough to hit. So
I'm also going to push it back.
Okay, you manage to aim past Krat, blasting him into the corridor.
Does that yield an attack of opportunity?
No,
No.
he didn't move by
Only
himself.
on willing movement.
Oh.
And then this guy is going to step Krat again. With a 22, so Krat takes another 3 piercing damage, which is already reduced. Mac.
I am going to move to here, try and hide behind
Okay.
Krivkash. It's my bonus action.
Okay.
Nice.
More than enough.
Now I'm going to sneak attack with sharpshooter on that guy
Okay.
because he tried to attack my friend Krat.
Krat, though angry, still appreciates this.
Okay. Yeah, 20 is more than enough to finish him off. So, guards are all taken out. The only one remaining is Thirstwell. And it's your turn,
Really?
Kat.
Does
And
that mean
the
there's no
imp-
guards listening downstairs? Because I yelled
Right.
really, really
No,
loud.
there is one guard left who I missed because he's beneath the icon which indicates the number of this room.
And
Okay.
there's also an imp.
No, Krat already mashed it to pulp.
Oh, I missed that.
Does that mean there's no imps downstairs either?
I didn't see any.
None,
or
none
Krivkash Jr. didn't
none
see
that
any.
you noticed, and none that have shown up by now.
Because I yelled really loud.
Then there's probably no imps.
Yeah, and Krivkash flew through there with blind vision, so.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, I can see the other thing. Okay, I'm going to step forward, and then I'm going to pole hammer this guy.
Okay.
Probably don't need to do any of this special stuff. So I'm just going to do this.
Okay, 19 does hit, so with another flaming whack, you smash him into the ground.
Then I'm going to step back.
Okay, you can do the bonus action attack if you run up to Thirstwell if you want to. That's up.
Oh, well, are we supposed to kill him or just capture him?
We're supposed to kill him.
Well then, in that case, I run up to him. I don't get the Divine Fury this time,
Nope.
but I do get Great Weapon Master, and I doubt he's good at dodging.
Okay, give me first a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he has an area. It's the spell he was doing, probably.
What's his spell save DC? Okay, 12 is not enough. You suddenly feel extremely compelled to attack anyone except Thirstwell. So, as you start to swing, you suddenly stop, and you must either attack something else with this attack or nobody at all.
Nobody at all, because I can't see anybody.
Yeah. Well, you're not forced to attack your friends, I mean, but you can't attack Thirstwell with this attack.
Okay, can I
Hit
just
the
hit the
door.
bed? Can I just hit the bed really, really hard?
Sure.
Will that break the bed and he can't use it as cover?
And he can't use it as a dragon.
Oh,
No, if it's
God.
broken, you can't use it as a dragon. You can only use it as a broken dragon.
I hit
I'm
it
not
right
in-
in the center and I try to break it.
I think it's fairly hard to break a bed, but give me an athletics check.
With advantage because I'm raging.
Sure.
Dead must die.
Fair enough. 23 is enough. The bed's frame cracks in half and sacks in the middle.
And
Okay.
Oh, is thoroughly spooked.
Okay. So on his turn, Thirstwell is going to disengage and run away, which is
I will hit him with a attack of opportunity.
no, he disengaged.
Ah, sorry.
This disengage prevents all attacks of opportunity, not just against one creature. Okay, Gisela, he's also not prone anymore, logically.
Okay, I come out of the room so I can see what's happening. How big is this aura? We can't see it, right? Or...
Sure. No, it's not a visible aura.
Can I think about what it is?
Give me a Arcana check. 12 is probably a bit too low, so...
And is Kraat still under influence, or was that just one turn?
Kraat is no longer under influence.
Okay.
Was just for the one attack he tried to make.
Okay, yeah, going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay, make
I
it
can roll a D4.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, it's for attacking.
Nope. You also feel compelled to either not attack or re-aim your attack at something else.
Yeah, it would have missed anyway. I aim at that guy.
Okay. The guards are taken out by now, so I'm going to take them out of the order. Krivkash.
Just walk him in. Or charge attack him, because you could grapple him without provoking it, I don't think.
I will. What my strength for again? Enough. I will do that. I will go at him and try to grapple him.
Okay. Then Dino has quickly have to look something up. Because I'm not entirely sure how that interacts.
Edge cases, bitch.
Yeah, he determines that he doesn't want to be grappled. Therefore, you just hug yourself.
Very warmly. It's the warmest hug you've received in years, and you suddenly feel very sad. Because you realize how lonely you are.
But at least you have a real good fondle slot.
It takes you out of combat for the next turn.
Okay, apparently a grapple counts as an attack because you're using the attack action to do it, so make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, that's shit.
Okay, that's high enough. You can try to grapple him.
Good God.
Oh, and
So, an athletics check. And he is going to make an acrobatics check.
He's an
And he has rolled a very impressive 0. So he is grappled by you.
Let me hug you.
Fondle slot engaged.
He walks up to him and point blank to the face. We are going to do a booming bladed stabby stab. So
Okay.
first, my wisdom saving throw, which is not actually that good.
Nope,
Which fails.
not enough.
Yep, I figured that.
So what
In
will
which case, because I can't stab, I'm going to cast Web.
No, because you did use your action to try
Okay.
and attack him. So it's the moment you try to make the attack, then you have to make the saving throw.
Okay, that's shit.
Darius,
Yeah.
Well, unless you
I
want
want
to
to
move
finish my
still.
move to there.
Yeah,
So
Come block him in.
I will try something that is not an attack roll, or is it not that it's an attack roll but an attack action?
you don't know exactly because you didn't identify the spell.
Click
Maybe you
Arcane
can
Ray.
identify it.
You also have proficiency in Arcane, if I recall correctly, so you can try.
Yeah, I will try because I, the player, have a good idea what it is, but obviously I can't do that much. So I will.
Yeah.
Arcane.
Arcana. Okay, 13 is enough, so you recognize that he cast Sanctuary on himself.
Yes.
which wards against any attack or harmful spell.
So also if you has to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well in that case, I'm just gonna go for broke and...
And there, you can do it with 30 foot of movement. Oh, no you can't, because you're going to move through difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm going to move ahead of the other people so that I don't have cover to deal with. And
Okay.
I'm going to Guiding Bolt at him, which requires a wisdom save first. Yes?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, definitely enough.
And there's my crit, I guess.
Yep.
So now I'm gonna roll like a 5.
It'd be funny if you critted again.
Almost.
Close enough.
Jeez.
Okay. Your bolt slams into him and he sinks to the ground, dead.
Nice.
Excellent.
Which
Deals with
is
hands.
the end of combat.
I want to hear if any other noises in the house, if we woke anyone else up.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Rivkash Jr. has better ears.
Yeah, let Krivkash
Let
Jr.
him
do
hear
it.
too. Let Krivkash Jr. listen.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind.
Yeah. Neither of you hear anything.
Okay, if we remain quiet now, we can investigate this room.
Does that mean the
Thanks,
bless,
deals the
the
big
bless
guy's
is off now?
hands.
What?
Is the bless still there, or do I turn it off?
I don't know how long it lasts.
A minute, so it's probably off until when we're done.
Yeah, that's going to not last until the next combat.
Let's do some looting.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Can we open the doors on the top floor?
okay, let's do one room at a time so I can actually follow you.
Oh, okay. We will start with Gisela.
Okay, Gisela goes into the room of Thirstwell, which I have here somewhere. Thirstwell's bedroom. So, there are drap curtains covering the windows of this plain room, which contains a now broken bed, a locked iron chest, a bathtub, a work table covered in papers, books, and other items, and a fireplace.
Think choose the fireplace. Looking for papers that would try to burn.
The fireplace itself seems to be just wood and stuff.
That's
So
Hey, we have another bathtub. We can make 2 bathtub tanks.
yeah, so there is stuff on the table you can see, and then there's this chest which might be containing things.
Is the chest
I
locked?
try if I want to see if the chest contains traps. How do I see that?
I opened the chest without checking for traps.
Okay.
The chest is locked.
I try
Think
all the
open
keys I
tablet.
found in the dungeon of the cult.
Okay, none of them fit. Oh,
Okay,
it was a nice try.
I look for
Boots, the
keys and
pants,
all
I
the
the-
tried
keys
the
the-
key
here.
that the innkeeper gave us to help us go to our room.
I just try and unlock the chest.
Okay, give me Thieves' Tools check. 25 is more than enough to open it. So, what's in this chest? Let me just I'm trying to copy it, but Discord is Roll20 was being annoying. Okay, so you find some clothes, some candles, quills, parchment, jars of ink, and a coffer with money, potion of healing, and a book called Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
A poetic prophecy.
And then in the papers here, what's among those?
Okay,
I want to
so
read Apocalypto. Actually,
Okay,
no, that's
sure.
not very bad. Never mind. Let someone else read it.
okay, on the table you find. Let me pull it up. A odd kind of box.
It's a puzzle box?
Ooh.
And actually,
It
as
is a
Gisela,
puzzle.
as you look at it, you don't exactly know what it is, but it occurs to you that you have seen something that looks a bit like this before in the study of your friend Silvira. You don't recall exactly what it was, except that it's some sort of container, and you also recall that it is extremely dangerous to try and open one if you don't know what you're doing.
Was that the bibliothecary and Candlekeep?
Yeah.
It's a spicy puzzle box.
Okay.
Define extremely dangerous.
I put it directly in my bag of holding so Krat cannot touch it.
Yeah, I want to look at it. It looks shiny, man. Let me see.
Extremely dangerous, as in likely lethal. Because it's
my style,
I put it away.
Wait, likely lethal? Let's have Clink open it.
It's yeah. So it's an enchanted item. Aside from that, you also find 2 letters, which I have here somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. I recognize that letter.
Is the second letter the one we sent?
You made him send, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Brilliant. Alright.
Ah, so this was all the murders were just to try to get rid of any heirs.
And also on the table is a draconic mask.
Another one?
Well, you may recall that the people you encountered at the bathhouse were looking for one, which was not the one you had on you.
If we put it in the bag of holding, do spells like locate objects still work on it? Because it's in a different plane?
No, so they don't work because it's in an extra dimensional pocket.
Okay, I suggest to the people that if we don't want to get robbed again, we put it in the bag of holding.
If Clink's putting the mask on, let's put the bag of holding over Clink's head.
Sticker thing?
Don't let Clink have that thing.
Clink will put it back in the bag after Clink puts it on.
Yeah,
so
Clink's going to... If he's going to put it back in the bag after he puts it on, he's just going to wear the bag of holding over his head, like a helmet.
Yeah.
I mean...
Actually, I wonder if... Oh wait, no, that'd be dangerous for your head when the bag gets penetrated.
Okay, I let Clink have it if he promises to give it back so that we don't get robbed again.
Clink puts the mask on.
But do you promise first?
I promise. Clink promises.
Clink puts the mask on. Then Dino says, make a...
Not this time.
Bask in the glory.
No, it should be Constitution. Make a Constitution saving throw. There we go.
Clink stands up on the bed and says, bask in the glory that is Clink.
It's a broken bed. Just standing on its pieces.
It's broken. That's fine.
You're kind of just...
It did take some mask off and sits in the bag.
Who's getting the potion of healing?
Where did he hear bask in the glory of Clink?
I assume he had someone say it for him, so...
No, it's just some... It's just in 5 different voices.
Just remember, whenever I say Clink, it's actually the sound of money changing hands.
Yeah.
She's just hearing these money clinking sounds.
Are we gonna...
Yes. Clink puts the mask back in the bag.
Are we gonna rest up before we keep moving, or...?
No, let's finish the rest of the rooms. This is a light rest while we're doing it.
Then we would probably drag the bodies in the room so that someone who passes through, if they have...
I like that idea, so that...
Are you doing a short...
If we're doing a short rest, I would move the bodies out of the way.
Yeah, I'm moving all the bodies into the into his room, and then we're gonna close the door because nobody would bother him, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Although,
you know what?
I'm not sure the bodies will make that much of a difference, because if they come downstairs and notice that there are no guards standing guard, I'm sure
well, maybe they're all drunk and ran
also,
away.
wouldn't there be a lot of blood all over the floor?
Yes, that.
Yeah, probably.
Max suggests we try and burn the blood away.
You also...
I can clean the blood. I can clean the blood with prestidigitation.
Is that
so?
Amaryk's room or something?
That's Mortlock's room. So are you going to do short rest or not?
Yeah,
Short
short
rest.
rest.
Okay, so let's get that
Okay.
out of the way first. So Krivkash already used Channel Divinity, so Darius can use his remaining spell slots to heal people. If he has any.
I can't see any health bars that are not full.
Let me
Mine are
move.
full.
There we go. Can you see mine now?
I think uses
Yeah,
his
yeah.
arcane recovery.
I
Going
think
to
Mark
Alright.
and Kratz have Darius, I don't know.
Okay, that's the wrong person,
Yes,
but okay.
Let me just.
Okay, so you move all the guards out of the way in the
I'm
meantime.
gonna throw a cure wound at Pratt.
Okay.
We did pick up a potion of healing. Who should get that?
I still have 2 left.
Okay, so Krat regains 16 hit points.
Wow.
Nice.
That was pretty
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Okay, so and then anyone who is still missing hit points and wants to can use their hit dice to heal.
Hit dice is the hit dice plus Constitution modifier, correct?
And
It's
plus
just-
my D6.
It should
But
do that
I also
automatically
have-
if you click it.
Yeah, just click hit dice and it should do it by itself.
Okay.
You also have what?
I also have normal healing spells, so you can also do that if you want.
Yeah, that uses spell slots and hit dice
Yeah.
are free.
Those don't
Okay.
replenish on short rests.
Mac, you
You
can
can
roll
get
a d6 for Song of Rest.
I'm gonna.
A
think
I'm
I'm
D6.
going
just
to
gonna use
sing
the
a
hit dice too.
lullaby to make you heal.
Oops.
That was pretty
Kratz, you
lame.
can also do a D6.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, from Song of Rest.
Nice. I'm back at full health.
Okay. And then Darius also gets his spell slots back, and Clink did his arcane recovery. Okay.
You see what Granny's lullabies are good for.
Funny, I
Alright.
never felt them do that effect while I was back at home.
Well, you were never hurt then.
That's true. I was the one doing the hurting, wasn't I?
All right. Where to now?
Next
Go to
room.
the tower.
This other room. I want
Oh,
to
yeah, this
check
other
out
room.
the other one guy's room.
Okay.
We've got 3 rooms here to explore, guys.
This
Yeah.
one probably might. Oh no, the
Wait,
dragon already checked through the windows if there was someone there, right?
Oh,
and
Morlock
so-
left his stuffed animal.
insofar it could see. So this is Mortlock's bedroom, which is has a bed, a wooden chest with clawed feet, and a night table.
He has a doll on the bed.
It's a stuffed troll doll.
Oh.
Pink leads up
Must-
mountain.
I take the troll doll and I stick it in our bag of holding.
It's your granny's bag of holding, but okay.
That's okay.
you
I
should-
let him.
you should
I let
wear
him
it
put
on
it
your
in the
head.
bag of holding.
You
Okay.
should wear it on your head as a mountain rider.
Okay. Other than that,
Oh, did someone put the previous loot in the common
I did.
handout? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we were, except for the jumble of wrinkled garments, red wax candles, quills, and blank sheets of parchment, unless Clink wants
Yeah, I'm
those.
not interested in those.
okay. In the chest at Mortlock's best chest is just clothes.
That's pretty lame.
And this other closet that he has that I'm standing on.
Also just clothes.
Hey, how big is this troll doll?
Normal stuffed doll size, so smaller than you, but
Like a foot long.
Krivka Junior size.
Yeah, like can it ride
I
Krivkras Jr. like a mounted
Oh,
cavalry?
probably not very easily.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
Krat.
this a door right here?
This one.
Yes, but it leads to the balcony.
There might be
don't get it.
guys
Don't
out
get
there.
seen by the guards.
I relax in the chair and feel rich.
Okay,
Wait,
why
come back
would,
inside. Come back inside.
Okay,
This-
so
you're
this door.
here?
Did Krivka Junior see anyone in the room after this door?
I have.
he did-
He didn't.
He did not see anyone upstairs as far as he aside from Thirstwell.
Okay, because this is the mom's quarters, so
Yes,
thought she might have been there.
I think Krivcast Jr. I think we should maybe not go in there because it may be
I
entirely
think
full of imps.
I think we should be in there because there's 2 prisoners up there, and we want to free them, or
Yeah.
I want.
Still
Can I
need
check
8
to see
people.
if the door is trapped?
Yeah. Incidentally, I forgot to mention it while you in the previous session, but Krivkas Jr. would also have noticed an imp sitting on each of the cages in the tower that had the prisoners.
Yes.
Ooh.
I forgot to mention that, but
So I do want to go free them.
okay. So you're doing what with this door?
I'm checking for traps.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Well, it's okay, guys.
Looks perfectly safe.
Then I open the door and stride through.
Okay.
Don't forget, Blink has web, and he has 2 web slots now. So we need to web the bastards the moment we get into fight.
Oh, there's
Okay.
chests in here.
Okay, so this was the powder room. So you see another door. You see a vanity topped with a framed oval mirror, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, spools of thread.
I take some from myself.
We take
Okay,
all of
sure.
it.
I start
Shovel it
to
in.
make up myself.
Okay, so I'm
Blink
just going
assists
to
with his disguise kit.
copy what the vanity contains because you're stealing all of it anyway.
Just shovel it directly into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
That should make Granny look pretty.
Okay.
Shuffle the entire manor into the bag of
Maybe
holding.
we should. Are the potions of healing somewhere counted separately because those are.
They're in the group loot. I have one for loot to sell, and then one for stuff that we're not selling. So I'll go ahead and get this
Okay.
added.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So other furnishings in the room is a folding wooden partition adorned with bird of prey rendered in gold leaf, a black wardrobe filled with fine clothes, and a decorative gold rug laid in front of 3 unlocked wooden chests. One of the chests is full of shoes, another contains 3 bridal gowns, and the third contains seasonal hats.
Clink is going to dress up as a bride.
Marge Simpson in the wedding dress.
Okay. And I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to just copy that into the chat in case you steal stuff, because you tend to do that. And then I'm going to take a quick bio break.
If it has no
We're
value,
gonna steal that.
if it has no value, I will actually
No,
leave that up to you on whether or not you take it.
Yeah.
I think we'll wear one of the bridal gowns.
We can distribute it to the poor. The poor.
Why does she
like
have
the bridal
3?
gown.
Is she married 3 times?
No, it's
Yeah,
family
more-
heirlooms.
Mortlock mentioned that he and each of his 3 brothers had a different father.
And they were all born out of weddings.
Clearly.
Yeah, okay.
Their mother is clearly the witch who's summoning the imps, because she's a black widow. All right, I want to make hot coffee.
Fire break.
Okay. So, are we still missing someone?
Here. Look for missing silver. Yes, I think we are missing silver.
I think we're missing more than just silver.
So I guess the big question is Clink wearing one or all three wedding dresses?
Yes.
Oh, come on. It's a valid question knowing Clink.
Yeah,
Clink is back.
probably.
What?
Yeah, Clink, are you wearing one or all three of the wedding dresses?
Just one. Clink doesn't wear
Okay.
clothes otherwise. After all, Clink needs the open ear to make it easier to dodge. Plus, you all like seeing bird dick.
I'm back.
Okay. So then, only cornflakes unless he's also here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, and we're all here. So, where to next?
Well, there's windows. That's the balcony. Then it's
Yeah,
into
so
this room.
this is a door, and this is a door.
We'll go through the south door.
Okay, you opening the door, I assume.
Someone else should probably open it because otherwise it's a full lamp.
Okay, who is going in?
Clink needs to be here, because Clink is going to peek through the door hole first.
Criv Cash, I found something for you.
Yeah,
Because-
I opened the initiative order for a reason, I think. Didn't I?
No.
Okay, so the moment Krat actually came through the door, whoops. Okay, I'm pressing wrong buttons. The moment Krat actually came through the door, you were standing here.
That door.
Yeah, so this seems to be a study with an oak desk, a stairwell that goes up, and next to you a freestanding suit of black plate armor topped with a bucket helm and equipped with a longsword and a shield emblazoned with an eye. And the moment you step over the threshold, a fiery orange light fills the armor and it starts to move towards you.
Ah, damn the destroyer.
Looks
Damn it,
like
Guardian tech.
this.
Oh.
And do we know it's a helmed horror? Do we recognize that?
You not unless you succeed on a good Arcana check.
I'm going to do an arcana
But
check.
they put the name in all the. Okay.
I mean, there is
Gisela?
such a thing as a crop tool that.
Yeah, but I didn't make the handouts, and I also didn't feel like remaking all of them, so I trust
True.
you not to.
Yeah, it's okay if we don't know that it's just then it's just a walking armor that's attacking us. I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
trust-
really
I
matter
trust
if we
you.
know the name.
Trust
I
you
mean-
not to metagame if you would recognize the creature from somewhere else. So Gisela recognizes this as a helmed horror, which is a special type of construct that is made by wizards to protect their originally made by wizards to protect their stuff against other wizards.
A wizard did it.
For that reason, it is generally immune to a set of three spells, but which spells depends on the specific helmed horror.
So no, not to a specific damage type, or I don't know that.
With the 21, you may recall that it's also immune to force damage, which is, of course, a wizard's favorite damage type.
Okay. I tell this to everyone.
And also immune to necrotic and poison damage, as are all constructs, because they're constructs.
So lightning would be fine.
Oh
As
god,
far as-
everyone step out of the way.
Okay. So, Klink's turn is first. You see something up near Krat.
Granny, can you choose a tile?
Oh, I was sitting on the chair with the.
Yeah, so move your one to. Okay.
Clink actually can't see from here.
It's right here.
Okay,
Yes.
so Clink will go to here. Now he can see. And he's going to chromatic orb the bastard with a lightning.
Okay, 16 does not hit, so your chromatic orb splats on his shield without leaving a mark.
Whoa.
It's a suit of plate armor with a shield.
Yeah.
Clink, can I ask that you step to the side so I can stand for lining up a shot? Thank you. Excellent. Alright.
Okay.
Presuming Clink's turn is done,
Yep.
I'm
That's
Clink
going
can't do much
to
more than one.
stand
Oh,
over here.
right. At the end of Klink's turn, he is going to slash his longsword at Krat with a 19.
Spot.
With a 19. So unless Gisela wants to interrupt, Krat-
Wait, how much is that from what? How much would
2.
I need to roll to?
at least 2.
Then I'm-
At least 3 because Krat's AC is 17.
Then I'm going to roll with a D.
You
Which
s-
size is it? D6?
The thing, I have D8 in my mind.
D8, are we level 5 already?
No, so then it's a D6. Okay, so 50-50 chance if you manage to do it. Okay, she's alive. Manages to just...
Shout brick.
Yeah, actually let me...
I shout no at the armor. No!
It seems to be effective.
Oh, wait. The creature is immune if it's immune to being charmed. Okay, so it would not work on this thing because it's immune to being charmed, but you would know that.
Then I'm not using it, of course, if I know that it's not going to work.
Yeah.
In that case, how much damage do I take?
10 slashing damage.
Yikes. Well, there goes my heals.
Okay, Darius.
Alright. I am going to... Sacred Flame him. Because that is a saving throw.
Okay. Okay, your burst of fire rains down on the helmed horror, leaving no mark whatsoever. You see faint runes inscribed on the armor glow up for a very short time before when your spell hits it.
Sacred Flame is one of them.
And then at the end of your turn, he's going to try and bash his shield into Krat with a 20. So Krat takes 2 bludgeoning damage and must make a strength saving throw.
What happens if I fail?
Probably get pushed back.
You'll notice if you fail.
You'll probably have more damage than if you... It's most
fail.
Okay, so as the shield bashes into you, you are shoved into the wall. And it's your turn.
That actually works for me, because now I can come here.
It doesn't work for me. I need to get the hell out of there.
Okay, so Rage, because I have a feeling this thing has a lot of hit points.
Yeah, it seems like a boss fight.
Yep, and then I am going to pole hammer him.
Okay.
Divine Fury. I am very pissed off at this thing. I thought it looked cool at first, but then it started attacking me.
Okay.
Oh wait, I should have had advantage. Forgot that.
Okay, then roll again.
Oh my god.
No, that just comes to 10. Yeah, I miss.
Yeah,
I miss.
he manages to catch it on your shield, on his shield. You'd what?
Also, I misunderstood his roll. It's fine. Sorry.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to move into the door opening.
Oh shit.
Kivkash.
I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And then just hit it with my Silver Flail, because it seems to be immune against everything I can do otherwise.
Well, you don't know. You only know it's immune to Sacred Flame.
And poison.
And Toll of the Dead.
And force.
And force, right. Right.
And
necrotic
damage, which is usually my go-to damage stuff.
Right. An 11 is not enough to hit, so it bounces off the armor harmless. You are also concentrating on Shield of Faith. Oh, now it's on there twice. Okay. So at the end of your turn, it's going to retaliate with its sword with a 19, which is just enough to hit, so you take 7 slashing, reduced to 4.
I don't take damage because I have Shield of Faith, which gives me 21.
Right, so it's a slash bounces off the shield of force surrounding you. Mac, you're very close to a very dangerous enemy. What do you do?
Panic?
Yeah, I'm currently doing that. I think I might be soiling myself too. That's a free action, right?
Sure.
I am going to disengage.
Yeah, that's your bonus action.
And then I'm going to move away and hope that it doesn't come after me.
Okay.
And so disengage is my bonus action, right?
Yep.
And disengage means I can't attack anymore on my turn, right?
It does not mean that whatsoever.
Oh, so I can still attack.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it. I think it's because it's your bonus action.
Got it, okay.
That's the advantage of being a rogue.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
then I am going to attack. I get sneak attack because he's next to somebody. And no advantage. So,
Yep.
okay, light crossbow.
22 is enough to hit, so you manage to... that's with a normal arrow. You make a dent in his armor, but have the impression that the normal arrow does not do as much damage as it normally should.
So I shout, use silvered weapons. If you have them.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, it's going to bash his shield into Krivkash with a 15, which Krivkash manages to push off. Gisela.
Is he deaf?
He's not deaf.
Well, he doesn't have ears, so it was worth asking.
Then I'm going to use Dissonant Whisper because that doesn't say that the charming thing. So I think it will work.
Yeah, it just needs to be able to hear you, and he doesn't say that he can't hear, so that should work.
Yeah, the wizard still needs to be able to give him orders, right? So
Yeah, well,
makes
so.
him hear.
Okay, Dissonant Whispers. That's a wisdom saving throw. Which is an 18, so he takes half of the damage but does not run away.
Well, at least half the damage, that's okay. I did something.
Yeah. And at the end of your turn, it's going to...
Oh, I'm going to stand here,
yeah.
a bit further away.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, it's going to try and slash Krivkash with his longsword, which is a 21, so it just hits. Krivkash takes 8, reduced to 5 slashing damage.
Damage taken.
So, concentration check for your spell.
That was wisdom, right?
Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's not enough, so you lose concentration on the Shield of Faith. That was very appropriate. Okay. Clink.
Clink is going to be a right dick here. 10 foot of movement, Dragon's Breath on self, and he's going to Lightning Dragon's Breath on the beast.
Okay, presumably only on the beast.
Yep. And now
okay.
I'm concentrating for 10 rounds.
Okay, that's dexterity saving throw,
And where's the concentration?
which is 20, so it takes half of the damage.
This guy's rolling too high.
They see
And
me
then-
rolling. They hate
Oh.
me.
I
Okay.
get that.
Okay, he makes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that.
Wait.
Because
That
mobile only
is for attacks.
for
Oh,
melee weapon attacks.
Yeah.
rip Clink.
So he manages to slash you in the back a bit as you run away, and you take 3 slashing damage.
It's not bad.
Yeah, thought Clink was going to die.
It's a lot worse.
We all did.
Just like two half clinks were going to land.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to slash at Kraat again. His sword with an 18. So Kraat takes another 5 slashing damage. Darius.
Is that already
All
ready?
right.
Right, you're raging, so then it's only 2, sorry.
Alright, I'm going to move over here so I can see where exactly Krat is.
Krat is right here.
Yes, I see you. 10-foot radius. Is there any... Is that like a... Yeah. 10-foot
Is it a sphere 10-foot radius? Yeah, then you're good.
Yes,
If it was cube 10-foot.
I will throw a shatter right there.
Okay.
Such
You might
that
want
it
to
hits.
also check anyone upstairs. Up those stairs is not in range.
Should be more than 10 feet of stairs, right? It's a tower, not just a slightly higher floor.
Well, spells don't go through walls anyway, so
Not upstairs, because he's casting in the middle of the stairs.
yeah. Well, it's 10 feet, so you can cast it on the ground, and then it only goes up to the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this place has better walls and floors than the apartment complex I stayed at.
That's probably
Okay.
extremely constitute.
You do realize
Constitution
that.
saving throw.
Oh, wait, hold. Is it made of metal or other inorganic
Yes.
materials for
Metal.
the purposes of...
Black steel, I think you said.
It's not a suit of armor, so it's made of
Yeah.
metal.
So it gets disadvantage.
Okay. In that case, it rolled a 7. So it
Excellent.
takes a blast of 19 thunder damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Way to go, Darius.
It's 60 feet. Oh wait, that's range. Ignore me.
He is the scariest.
Okay, then at the
That makes a huge sound, doesn't it?
It does, but I figure we're in a desperate situation, so I'm going
Yes,
loud.
fair enough.
okay,
We've just alerted the stable, so I'm just alerting you now.
then at the end of your turn, he is going to try and try and slash Krivkash because he can't push him away. With an 8, so Krivkash manages to just duck aside. Krat.
Okay, I'm going to smack him again.
Is it worthwhile, Krat, to like move 5 feet away so you can still attack him? And if he
Well,
comes after you, he gets a...
Yeah, I might as well do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move back here. He's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
The baby
and
just
you-
came into the room with a stolen block of chocolate that hasn't even been opened from the cupboard.
Okay. He gets advantage on the attack of opportunity because of your reckless. So,
jeez.
Wait, doesn't that wear off?
End of your turn.
actually,
Oh,
let-
beginning of
let
next
me-
turn.
Okay, then it's just a normal roll, which is good because the right one was a critical hit. So, 13. So you managed to just dodge aside his swing.
Okay. And then I'm going to do reckless attack again.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Let's see. Should I? He's pretty tough. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do regular divine fury rage.
Yeah, it's probably best not to use Great Weapon Master on something with 20 AC.
Yes.
Jeez.
Because he manages to catch your swing on his shield.
Yikes!
Granny
So,
needs to toughen up the baby.
So at the end of your turn, he's going to make another slash at Krivkash, who is standing very impressively in the way, which is a critical fail, so clanks against the wall. Krivkash.
So, the primary function right now is being in the way.
It helped
Well,
back in the...
if he tries to push past you, I can whack him. I'm still in range.
That worked really well in that first battle when you basically just were like, thou shalt not pass.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that kept us from getting steamrolled, probably.
Hold on, let me read that. Okay, use your action. Okay, good. Shield of Faith is a bonus action, so the next Shield of Faith on myself, please.
Okay. Who needs spell slots anyway? Okay, so Shield of Faith, and then as your action,
breath weapon.
Okay. Okay, dexterity saving throw is 14, so it takes a slight stinch only from the breath weapon. At the end of your turn, it's going to try and slash you again. It's not very creative, but it's a construct, which is a 15, so your armor completely blocks the blow. Back.
After this battle, I'd say we all get chip in to get Krivkash's next armor.
Yeah.
Which is 1,500 gold, by the way. Why don't we just take the armor from this construct?
Krivkash's new nickname is The Wall.
Yeah. Can I hide from this guy? Do I have enough cover between the walls?
Let me see his cone of view. Not where you're standing, but you can if you're standing here behind this wall.
Oh, okay. Then I will stand here. I will hide.
Okay. 14 is not enough.
Okay. Then I will sneak attack him with a silvered bolt.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. The bolt plings off his armor without leaving a mark. And at the end of your turn, predictably, is going to try and cut into Krivkash again with a 13. So Krivkash once again manages to fend it up. Stella.
I'm going to use a spell that's probably in his 2 immune spells, but if it's not, it's going to be really good. If I use heat metal, he will be damaged, even though he is the armor, right?
Sure, yeah.
You're turning him into an oven.
He's in contact with himself, so yes. Okay. Okay, so the Constitution saving throw is to drop the item, but he can't drop himself, so he, you see his armor visibly heating up.
Oh, he's not immune. Does he take damage? Yes.
And he takes damage. You see at this
Not
point
immune.
that
Yes.
the metal is starting to show hairline cracks here and there.
Yes.
He still looks fairly healthy, but you've already done a fair bit of damage in the meantime.
Great.
Can you guess what Clink's about to do?
Oh god, not Thunderwave.
Because I'm assuming that's Granny's turn over.
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, he's going to sheath his sword and try and grasp Krivkash.
Oh, you just made him hot, Granny. He's hot. Grasp him.
God damn it.
You activated his fondle
Fondle
slot.
slots.
Okay, Krivkash, make a acrobatics or athletics check.
Make them both.
No!
Okay,
Oh.
just enough so you manage to knock aside his grasping hand.
His
Oh,
fondling
you
hand.
creep.
Clink.
Touch, only look.
Clink takes a 5-foot step because Clink is clinky. And just to prove it to you, because I like proving this thing, rotate your mouth.
You're proving that you can set yourself on fire.
I can lightning him without hitting Crate. So I lightning him with my
Okay.
lightning breath.
Sure.
Lightning.
Okay, that's a dex save, which is 13, so it takes half damage, but still a nice burst of 6 lightning damage crackles over him.
I think Clink has a nap.
And at the end of your turn, he's going to try and bash his shield into Krivkash with a 24. So Krivkash takes no damage because it's reduced to 0, but must make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Darius.
Krivkash is flung into Darius.
What's
Oh,
Clink
Krivkash
concentrating
Jr.
on?
goes flying.
oh,
And Clink is concentrating on
The
Dragon
Dragon's
Breath.
Okay.
Okay,
I think you also
Darius,
have to do
your turn.
a constitution throw for my focus, I guess.
no, because you didn't take damage.
Hey,
Okay.
he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Who?
The heat metal thing. He
Oh.
hasn't dropped himself, so he has disadvantage now.
Oh, right. Okay, in that case,
Stop, drop, and
he
roll.
rolled. He only rolled a 15, which does not hit whatsoever.
Yeah.
So
That was
Darius,
scary.
That's still
Does that
movable.
include against dexterity? Or is that only...
Can you web him?
let me. Is heat metal saving throws as well?
Doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Okay, that's
That's
not
against-
not saving throws, but
No, only saving throw to drop it. Or to
yeah, but
try and...
okay. So Darius,
Since Shatter seems to work so well,
going to put the heat metal icon on him.
I don't think I can deploy Shatter safely.
I think Krat put himself in a tricky spot to do so.
Yeah.
Although maybe if you,
Let me.
I think you can.
If I do that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
kind
can.
of-
Sure.
That's kind of in the wall, but I think it's
Well-
fine.
Well, the center is still in the room, which is the point that matters in this case.
Yeah. Okay. We will shatter him once more.
Okay, so that's a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage, which is a 5. So it takes another 15 damage.
Wow.
Starts to look a bit cracked in places now. So at the end of your turn, he's going to bash his shield into Krivkash again, still with disadvantage, which is a critical fail. So bashes his shield into the doorpost instead. Krat.
I'm going to move here so I don't keep causing problems for everybody else.
Also,
Yeah.
by this point, I think the room has been thoroughly trashed by this shatter.
Yeah.
We're not finding anything in this room afterwards.
We found armor.
Well,
We just
not,
have
not,
to
not
make
in
sure-
this part of the room anyway.
The stairs are
So if
gone.
there were any important clues, they're gone now. So let's see.
Did we actually check the chests here?
Yeah, those were the ones with the bridal gowns
God.
and stuff.
It just
okay.
double rolled. So take
Okay.
the first one, I guess.
Yeah. So 25 is actually enough to hit. So with your silvered and flaming pole hammer, you smack him, making a serious dent in his back.
And he stumbles into Krivkash, who bashes him backwards with his shield.
So at the end of your turn, he's going to try and slash Krivkash again with his sword, which with disadvantage is a 20, which misses thanks to his shimmering field of force. Krivkash.
We've managed to successfully trap him in a little blender.
I will use a guiding bolt level 2 on him.
That's with disadvantage if you're standing there.
Are you going to
Oh.
use a second level spell slot while he's already almost dead?
You know what?
He
Since
looks
you're,
fairly damaged at this point.
you might
I
as well
wouldn't
just
use a
grapple him.
second level. I wouldn't use a second level spell slot for it.
Also, Gisela can deal 3 damage to him on her next turn, so...
Yeah, because
Eh.
he's on fire.
Then I'll just punch him with a flail.
Oh my god!
Okay, 18 is still not enough to hit it, so Flail also bounces off his armor harmlessly. So at the end of your turn, he's going to retaliate with a critical fail. So once again, his sword hits the door. Mac,
This is a very incompetent construct.
You should have grappled
I
him.
don't think it's supposed to be smart.
Okay,
it's
I'm going to
at
hide.
disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Yeah,
so
it's because I put him on fire.
No, you
not a-
heated him.
Yeah, I
He's
heated
not
him.
technically on fire.
He's not on fire.
he's,
It's
he's
because
hit,
I...
head heat.
It's not
17.
technically on fire.
How long does the heat last?
As long as I can concentrate on it, maximally 1 minute. So 10,
Well,
10
Yeah,
rounds.
well, it only keeps working if you reactivate it with a bonus action on your turn, though.
Yeah, but I'm obviously going to do that.
Yeah, I know. 17 is enough because he has disadvantage on ability checks, which includes perception, so you are hidden.
Okay, I am going to Sneak attack, because using sharpshooter is probably not a good idea. With a silvered bolt.
Okay. Also bounces off his shield.
Wow.
So at the end of your turn, he's going to try and bash Krivkash with his shield again, which is thanks to the disadvantage in 8. Who once again misses. Gisela.
I use my free bonus action heat metal damage. 13.
Okay. His armor flares up, and then he clatters to the ground in a pile of damaged pieces
He
of
dropped himself.
metal.
Okay, and now I drop the heat so other people don't burn on it.
Okay.
That was pretty great.
He finally succeeded in dropping himself.
This is really the ideal opponent for heat metal.
Also, this one corner of the table has not been singed yet, so if there might be something important there.
Yeah.
Mac offers to light it on fire just to make it equal to the rest of the room.
So,
No, first look if there's something there.
Also, the bookshelves are fine. The bookshelves are fine at the top of the room, at the bottom of the room.
Okay.
Well,
let
no,
me-
not these bookshelves. These bookshelves are toast, but this one corner of the table, these shelves, and these shelves.
Okay, so first off, you would notice that the shield he was wielding was enchanted and has been left unharmed.
Like
Oh,
wants to use it for when he takes his level 6 level.
Yeah, that
So we can
makes
hold on
sense. Instead of giving it to someone who's actually wielding a shield.
Well,
we-
use
Maybe
it, but
just
Clink wants
first
it.
find out what it does.
Clink wants it at level 6.
no.
That's not up to me to decide, so
How
you
about
find.
we have you guys do a little battle together, and the victor gets to keep the shield.
what is the
First,
shield first?
Try to find out
I-
what the shield does.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
I mean,
not
we are-
useful for one of you.
Krivkash already
Also,
has a
sizes-
tower shield.
Yeah,
I want
but
to see some arena combat.
Darius also uses a shield.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We'll make this argument at level 6 when we both need it.
Can we
Yeah.
try out?
Can we see the
can we
shield?
see what it does?
If Clink wants to spend 10 minutes to identify it, then he can.
I don't think we've got 10 minutes, so let's just put it in the loot bag for now, and we'll figure it
Yeah,
out later.
Okay. We
Okay.
do
I'm
that
gonna take another potion of healing.
Did we actually check what the dead son had on him?
I don't remember you doing so.
Okay,
yeah,
I
we
go
didn't
back
look
and
at
do that.
Okay, I'm going to check if he actually had something on him.
So.
What are you rolling for, Krat?
Healing potion.
Okay.
He didn't really have anything on them except for the key to his chest,
Okay.
which you already opened. So,
Is the construct remains actually usable plate armor?
at this point, you probably more or less broke most of it.
Yeah,
Can
it's
I
all
mend
cracked and
them?
broken. I
Uh,
think you can mend one piece of it with the mend cantrip or whatever.
well, unless you want to spend an hour mending it, you
We
You-
could
you-
also already
can-
give the shields
We
to
could stick
Darius
all of it.
now.
Well,
We could stick
but
all
put
of
it
it
in
in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Yes, let's do that,
bag of
and we'll
holding
mend
it
it back
and
to
made it
full,
you know.
sure.
Okay.
because it saves us 1,500 fucking gold. We're gonna do this. It took us a week.
Okay.
Instead of putting the shield in the bag of holding, we can already give it to Darius because it's probably something that does something good.
Yeah.
So even
we-
if we don't know what it
use
does yet, it might still be useful.
That's
will-
pretty
Okay.
dangerous.
I will pick it up anyway.
Okay. You feel, as you put it on your arm, you feel as if your sight improves slightly.
Oh, nice.
See, it's a dark vision.
It's not dark vision.
I already have dark vision.
Probably
yeah.
perception
It's probably a little bit of blind sense. I don't know.
or perception just advantage or something.
That's what
Just remember-
So-
identify is handy for.
Once we get that, Clink has Shadow Blade, which works best in dim light or darker. So if Clink can see in the dark with a shield, Clink is going to need that shield so he can stab people with a magic sword.
Yeah, but I just said that it doesn't give him dark vision.
Yes, I know.
So, anyway. So the room has 3 bookcases, a suit of armor you just completely broke, staircase upstairs, which leads to the tower.
Tower's full of imps.
Well, there's at least 2 that were sitting on one of the cages each.
Are there letters here?
What we're gonna do?
First loot this chamber.
The desk does not have any notably interesting letters, and the bookcase has a very large amount of books, 200.
Oh, anything I find interesting?
Give me a perception check.
Any amusing
I
Easter
find
egg
a lot of
titles?
things interesting. Like a storybook or something.
13. There are so many books that it's too complicated to quickly see which ones are interesting because you want to read all of them.
Was
I
this
think
person a
3
nerd?
random ones.
Do they
Shove
have
them
any
all in
core
the bag of
books?
holding.
I checked to see if there are any D&D core books.
Shove them all in the bag of holding.
I don't think
make
the
a-
bag of holding can hold them all. It already holds a lot of things.
I don't know. I think 200 books is smaller than 20 pieces of chainmail.
Okay, then we put them all in there.
Okay. 200 random books.
Remember,
Kleptomaniacs.
remember. No. We're making it look like a robbery.
Yeah, we
A
have to
robbery
make it
committed
look
by
like-
Candlekeep.
Exactly. We're just doing our jobs here.
Can you please use prestidigitation to take some of the blood from the floor out in the other room and write with love from Candlekeep on the walls?
Sure, I'll do
Are we
that.
going to Candlekeep after this?
Or with
No,
love
it's
from
already
Vaz.
burned to the ground. We can't.
No,
go.
it has to be from Candlekeep because they would steal books.
Candlekeep isn't burned to the ground.
Hey, better
no,
idea. Better idea.
Altidel.
Isn't the puzzle box?
Alturel vanished. Yes.
Better
but
idea.
Candlekeep is the library place.
Wait.
It's still
Yeah,
intact
right.
as far as
Don't
you
we have
know.
a puzzle
vanished.
box from Candlekeep? Isn't that where we're going next? Because we have that puzzle box.
You
We
have a
might go
puzzle
there.
box, and you have someone you know in Candlekeep who may know how to open it.
Yes, so let's not write with love from Candlekeep.
How about
Also,
from Mortlock,
guys-
the guy who's
Right,
supposed
okay,
to be
let's
dead?
write with love from Elturel.
Yes, let's do
Shit.
that.
Or
That's
Mortlock, he's supposed to be dead.
Is there?
Here's an idea. Write it, but he's already present.
I don't hear it anymore. I heard the start of a sentence and then.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Okay. Aside from that, there's not much of interest in the room except for the stairs.
Was there a room over here?
Yes, that's her bedroom. Maybe we should check that first.
I think that's probably also full of imp.
Well, let's
Probably yes.
actually
yeah, because
listen.
there's imp in all the bedrooms. No,
I
only in
currently-
the one of the.
I currently do not have any more area of effect.
I think
So,
we're just going to sneak up the stairs and cast web for when we're ready to combat, okay?
Clink
Are you
is
doing
going
this?
first.
Are you doing this now or doing this?
When we are ready to combat.
Okay, then tell me when that is.
I'm just telling the other guys so that they know what the fuck's
Okay,
going on.
I'm going to just, without opening it, listen to this door and see if there's a movement on the other side.
Okay.
Yes, we should deal with this door.
Perception check.
I'm not going to open it. I just want to know if there's anyone there.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no one there, guys.
It's
No
totally safe.
Totally
Think
safe.
stealthily opens the door with a stealth check.
Okay, give me a stealth
check.
check. Okay, good to know. You open the door. You do not see anyone in there as far as you can see now.
Griffkais Jr., can you see
Master
anyone?
bedroom. Clink steals stuff from the loot box.
And as you enter the room, there is a complete lack of stinging imps flying around you.
Yay!
Surprise.
Hooray! Now we can loot this room.
Clink loots the
Okay.
loot box.
Okay, let me check what is actually in there.
Granny's
Does Granny
taking
want a
it.
good time?
So this is the master bedroom. Okay, there is a canopied bed with a insect shroud thingy hanging over it. I don't want to know what you're doing. Another. Yeah.
Clink! Clink! No!
Let's not. A wooden privacy screen, another bathtub, a fireplace, and a padlocked iron chest. And the padlock is cast in the shape of a devil's visage.
Okay, I think we should check for traps in that one. I'm going to stand outside of the rooms while someone else checks for traps.
I'll check for traps.
I'll stand next to Mac for moral support.
Wait, Krat, you're helping me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. I give you guidance.
Okay, so give me
I do have a danger sense.
Yeah, that gives you advantage on the saving throw against the trap. It doesn't help you find it.
I know, so if there is a trap,
Will
I'm probably the best person to be helping out.
Okay, sure. So give me a perception check, I guess.
With advantage or no?
Does Krat have proficiency in perception?
Probably not.
Okay. Then
I don't know where to check for that.
Just is there a check?
Oh yes, there is.
Oh.
Okay, roll with advantage then,
Okay, then I'll just roll it a second time.
and add another d4 from the guidance. Okay.
Received.
You can add another d4 if you want to, because of overkill.
Yes.
Sure, why not? Let's add the D4 because it's overkill.
If it's a 4, I'm gonna laugh. Oh.
Okay.
It's still
So,
24.
Upon looking at the chest very closely, you notice that there seem to be nails in the bottom, and then another set of nails slightly higher, also along the bottom edge, which seems to indicate that there is a false bottom on the bottom of the chest.
So I will try to disarm the trap.
I don't
Well,
think
you
it's a trap, it's just a
There's
chest.
no trap,
Oh.
it's just a false
no,
bottom.
your expertise with traps would learn you that sometimes chests are trapped in a way that the trap is hidden in the bottom, and if you take the stuff out of the chest, the lack of weight on it triggers the trap.
Okay.
Anybody have a weighted bag of sand?
We have daggers.
Actually, I do have a weighted bag of sand
We have a lot of books.
because
Clink
I
has a lot of clothing.
I have a little bag of sand. I think that's not quite the same.
did ask.
I have books.
Clink has piles of clothing he needs to get rid of.
We
I
have
have a
lots
spare
of
skull.
We have lots of daggers.
We also have dead bodies we can find. We
Oh
have.
yeah, there's like a body in there.
No, a head, just a severed head.
All of the severed heads.
I go to get a severed head. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Oh my god.
Necromancy.
Okay.
I sever the head of Thirstwell. I think that's his name, right?
The DM is
It's
slightly perturbed.
The universe is shaking in revulsion.
You're talking to the wrecked DM, so I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come back,
well,
and I'm like, okay, got his head. Let's do this.
Okay. I try to disarm the trap, or at least.
I give the head to Mac because I don't trust myself enough with this.
Well, you can't really disarm it, but you do know that the trick is to keep the bottom forcefully down, take the stuff out, and then put something else in that also weighs a bit.
Be careful because his neck's a little bit drippy still.
But to do that, you're first going to have to manage to open the lock on the chest, because...
So I'm going to unlock it, or try to unlock it.
Do we have
Okay.
anybody that can help? Probably not.
Oh, can we try the key from the other chest?
You can try, you can't help, but you can...
Oh,
add-
that's not necessary.
Okay, no issue. You managed to open the padlock with no problem whatsoever. So inside
Disarm
the
the trap
chest...
now.
So inside the chest you see 3 ledgers, a set of calligrapher's supplies, a poisoner's kit, a coin pouch, and a set of musical pipes.
Ooh, a set of musical pipes. Gisela counts.
Those are magical.
And the musical pipes are magical, yes.
Okay, I try to. So would this be a sleight of hand check if I were to swap out the head with the items inside?
I don't think you need to make a check to push on the bottom of the chest.
Okay.
It's too easy.
Well, I do that. I use the head, push on the bottom of the chest, and remove the stuff gingerly inside.
Okay.
Oh, I can't play pipes. Too bad.
Can you post in the chat the items that were inside of it?
Lock it back so that nobody.
Oh, it's bagpipes. It is bagpipes.
No, pan pipes.
Too bad I can't play them.
Okay, so 3.
Can we lock it back?
So 3.
Give somebody a really nasty surprise.
But we're gonna kill the owner of this.
I'm not entirely sure what the idea is of having a locked chest with a trap in it, unless you want to throw the chest and then hope they open it for you.
No, there's now a severed head in it.
There's a severed head in it.
The next one who
open it.
opens it gets a bad surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. Okay. So I posted what.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
The pipes are magical, by the way. So
I will
you probably
update the
want
list
to
later.
identify those at some point.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we'll be doing that when we get out of this place.
Yeah, and I'll
Okay,
update the group loot once we're out of this.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the interesting stuff in the room, aside from the complete lack of a duke.
Yeah, she's probably in the
We
cellar.
kind of figured.
We already knew she wasn't there. Okay, I'm not going first.
Like
Definitely
Krivkash, he's kind of immovable at this point.
Yeah, let's send Crip Crash first, and Krat will follow.
No.
directly behind.
Remember the plan is for Clink to go up and whip the fuckers first.
Actually,
As
yes,
a stealthy thing.
I'm with
Actually,
this.
yes. Let's send Clink up first.
There's two
Okay.
imps there. 2 imps.
Clink is going to sneak up with a stealth roll.
Okay. Okay. We open their character sheet first. 19, because you already made a lot of noise. They are going to get an active perception check to notice you instead of passive. Because they're probably poised at the noise, so that's...
But we don't know that yet.
I wasn't going to say the actual roll.
Oh.
Okay, good to know.
We probably knew that they were going to be poised and waiting for us because of their fucking burst.
Well, you made a very loud noise right down the stairs, so...
Why?
Can we tie a rope around
remember
Clink
them.
first, so that if he falls unconscious, we can at least pull his body back so that he doesn't die?
Yeah, pull his body back down
a rope
the
around his
stairs.
leg.
Yeah, Clink ties a rope around his ankle and throws it to them.
Sure.
We give the end of the rope to Granny.
Clink is now a happy balloon. Okay, so...
Shit, fly and do that. I'll be Krat's balloon.
Okay, Clink ends up here.
Are we following behind Krivkash?
We're gonna let him do his Clink stuff.
Yeah, we just wait until the noise dies down.
Took 63 times if it's clear and 64 times if it's not.
Clink, because you're leaving the drip globe downstairs, throws a web
Blind.
blind into the room and then sneaks back down.
Okay, I'm also... Well, you're going to have to roll initiative, because they're going to notice you're there once you do the webby thing. So, that'll be your
I
first...
should get
Krivkash,
a
are you
sneak.
gonna be on the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Initiative.
Okay. Initiative.
Jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
So hurry up, run up there, and get webbed.
I'm just going to
And then
make...
toss things at them.
I tied with Granny.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I do? Okay, first this web goes to the other layer.
Now I can't see anything except web.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all web?
outside. I'm going to put the prisoners outside for a bit because they're in the way. Okay, so you know where the imps are, but they are still invisible.
Let's go.
Because you noticed them before. Okay, so that was your turn, which was with...
Then I use the rest of my movement to go downstairs.
Okay. Just going to...
Because I'm not suicidally stupid. I'm only
Okay.
suicidal.
It does.
Okay,
There we go.
So next up is Darius.
Alright. I can't see anything from down here. So I will...
This is how stairs work, yes.
Yes, yes. So I will just stack up behind everyone and ready... I'll ready an Eldritch Blast on any that I discover coming down the stairs.
This music means the dragon imps are coming.
Incidentally, now I remember it, you can re-roll your initiative roll, Darius.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yep.
8.
Well, let's him do that.
Okay.
I'm fancy.
Why isn't Krat in the turn order?
I'm not in turn order. I rolled a 22. Oh.
Because he didn't select his token, probably.
Okay, watch me roll a 1.
Yeah. Okay, let me just... 22, not 14. Okay. So, Darius is waiting for something.
Yes, I readied an action to Eldritch Blast any imps that I see.
Okay. Next is, no, Clink already had his turn, and the imp is going to make a dex save against the web, which is 17.
It's a good throw.
Yep.
Good web.
So, what's the imp going to do? The imp is going to go and come and take a look down the stairs. Roll20 really wasn't made for combat across several floors.
Indeed.
No, it really wasn't. But in most games don't generally do that.
I'm just
Dungeon
going to
imps.
put Krat and Darius already on the top floor on the equivalent of the stairs there.
Alright.
Because I guess that's about where you are.
Wait, are we in the web too?
Still right below it, I think.
I should also be up there, at least by the picture of the stairs.
You're actually in front.
He's the frontmost one.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Krivkash is in front.
Okay. Okay, so the first imp is going to come over here and see a Krivkash. Going to try and sting the Krivkash with an 8. So Stinger bounces off his armor. The next imp is going to do the same. First makes a dex save to see if it's stuck, which is a 21, so it is not stuck.
So the... Aw.
So makes another sting, which is a 23. So Krivkash takes 1 piercing damage and makes a Constitution saving throw.
And a Constitution saving throw. That seems like a nope.
Okay, takes another 8 poison damage.
And I use my Vengeful Assault on the one that attacked me with my Silver Flail.
Okay. Okay, that is enough to pummel him into the ground. Gisela.
I feel like my friends have everything under control, so I go and sit in this chair and read a book.
Okay, Krat.
I polehammer hammer it.
Okay. Okay, 15 is enough to hit, so that one is also solidly whacked into the ground.
I hit it again.
It is now definitely dead.
Oh, jeez.
You forgot to turn off Divine Fury. Oh no, wait,
No,
why is
I
it?
didn't.
You're
is
so
it
good
doing
at
it
hitting
twice?
that stuff.
It's not supposed to roll Great Weapon Master twice. That's not how
Oh,
this
it's because I got a crit, so it gave me Great Weapon Master twice.
Yeah, but that's not how dice work. That's not how crits work. Why is it doing that?
Oh well, we know how to fix it.
Confused.
So I just
Yeah,
dealt 36 damage.
I'm just going to set the critical damage to 0. Maybe that works.
Oh wait, no, plus 9.
Or just
45
set-
damage total.
Yeah. Okay. So far the combat.
Clink can probably get rid of his weapon.
So I guess I don't have to be angry all the time, do I?
No, you don't have to.
2 people in the caves, caves, not caves, cages are probably woken up by now.
Can you move me upstairs?
Yeah.
Just move
give me a
yourself
sec.
upstairs.
I can't see it.
Ah,
Yeah, he hasn't been there yet. Okay.
Did they
give me
wake up in time to see Kriv, Cash, and I do our epic sweet glory kill?
Probably. Okay, is Gisela staying downstairs?
No, I'm coming after.
Okay.
Everyone crowds into this tiny room.
Everyone crowds into the tiny room, and then suddenly one of the 2 prisoners casts fireball. No. Okay, so you are at the tower.
Scared me for a second there. I thought you were serious.
That's
Hello.
that's so
I was
hot.
just being an asshole.
I opened the cage of this guy.
Okay, the cage is locked.
I
Because
bash the lock.
Mac, can you help us? Can you
Can I
help
bash?
me?
Can I bash the lock?
You can bash one of the locks. I'll unlock the other.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so give me a Thieves' Tools check and an Athletics check. Okay, whatever lock Mac is opening is open. Which was that?
Let's go with the guy with the scroll.
Okay. Okay, 25 is very much, so you managed to break the lock from the cage and also thoroughly scare the woman in the cage.
It's okay, baby. I got you.
Hello.
You're safe now.
Hello?
You are free now.
Are we free? Thank you!
Yes,
Thank
but
you!
I would
would
recommend.
advise you to not run out because the guards are still outside and they might not let you pass that easily.
Okay, good. Can you get us out?
Yeah, we will just wait here for a bit. We're just pretending that you're free.
You can go into
okay.
the master bedroom if you want a more comfortable place, but we're going to have first we have to first do some other stuff in this house before we can escort you out.
Okay.
Did the
Sure.
two of you know each other?
No.
Why
Okay,
were you here?
Master bedroom
Okay.
might not be the
Who
best
who
choice.
who are you asking exactly? Because there's 2 people.
First this one.
Okay. So this one, no, that's not how. I made a nice token to put around people who are speaking because it's not always clear because I can't do voices. Okay, so that one is a human man. Says, yeah, well, I'm tax collector. My name is Kajil, and I was looking a bit too hard into Lady Vantemper's taxes, apparently, and she did not like that very much.
I hand over the black-covered ledgers to him and say, probably have all the information you need right here.
Oh. I can't read this though. Can any of you read this? And as he shows you the ledgers, you notice that they are written in Infernal.
Oh,
Okay,
I can read
yes,
those.
I can read that.
I can
Okay.
read that.
You both see that they are indeed tax ledgers.
Yes, they are indeed tax ledgers.
Okay,
Take them to a tiefling tax people and they will
I'll
translate.
probably find someone who can translate them. Yes.
You think all tieflings automatically know Infernal? Isn't that a bit racist?
No,
I mean,
that's
that's the world we
actually
live
true.
in, so.
It's
the
magical.
world is racist. Okay.
Yeah, this whole
Yeah.
world
No.
is racist.
Well, the reasoning we gave to it is that devils are born mature and already knowing how to speak, and tieflings are human enough for to be actually born as babies and such, but they do have enough infernal legacy to still know the language. So most tieflings actually know infernal before they actually can speak common.
Actually,
I
can you
suppose-
talk with a tiefling baby when he's like 1 month old?
Well, the baby probably doesn't have the necessary skills to control his mouth to actually speak, but it probably would understand you insofar it can, with
Ah,
his small mind.
nice.
Just like the first thing every baby said after being born is like, fuck! Why am I here?
Okay. And
And no other one, yeah.
the lady says, well, I was maintenance supervisor in the sewer, and I wanted to extend the sewers somewhere in the lower city, and I found that there was this large underground space where the sewers seemed to be rerouted around, and it was beneath a bathhouse. And I also noticed that the sewers between Lady Vantemper's house were rerouted. And I went to ask her what was up with that, and then she wanted to put me in this cage, and the imps were laughing, and now I just want to get out of this city.
Can I use insight? And on the other guy too.
Sure.
So first for the guy, because he spoke first.
Jeez.
Okay, you're extremely sure that he was telling the truth.
And then for the girl. She's also telling the truth.
You don't notice and don't have any reason to think
I think
otherwise.
she's lying.
No, that's not how it works.
No, I think she's telling the truth. Okay, you guys will have to wait here or on the floor below, but not further than that, because there might still be people who don't like you
Okay.
on the ground floor.
Could hide under a bathtub. Be a bathtub tank.
Yeah,
No one else
We-
seems to like that idea, but I think
we will
it's
come
great.
back when we can.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
at least you're not in cages anymore.
That's definitely an improvement. Thank you very much.
If you do happen to hide out in the master bedroom, don't open the chest. It's for your own good.
Oh yeah, don't open the chest, please.
Yeah, don't open that, please.
Okay. Sure.
Now we're going downstairs and we hear a
5
big
minutes later, we
explosion.
hear
when they
an explosion and is terrified. Not an explosion, just a terrified scream, and then an explosion.
Yeah. Well, they're probably going to listen to the people who just saved them from probable death. So
Did
you
we
move.
relock the thing, the chest?
No, we didn't relock it.
You just close it again. So you all go back downstairs. They
Okay, so
follow
we
you
can-
and go and hide in the bedroom as you suggested, and then you are going to do something.
They're on the
Yeah.
bed. They're
Do
on the
we
bed
need?
together.
Does anyone need healing?
I think I'm fine for now.
I see only
Mac, how
minor
are you?
injuries.
It's
So
just I just scraped my knees against some swords by other people.
Okay, down the stairs we go, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so downstairs again, and I'm just going to drop you downstairs. Over here and over
I'm not going first. Definitely not first.
I assume as much. Okay, you go over here. There goes Krivkas Jr. I'm missing a clink. Here is the clink.
We are going to go anywhere except the kitchen.
And the orb.
Mac gives the kitchen a wide berth.
Okay, I'm not
Nope,
sure
we're
how you're
going-
going to get into the cellar without going through the kitchen, but that's not
Through
my
the
problem.
floor, apparently.
I'll just bash a hole in the wall. I can do that, right? I can bash down doors. I can bash down walls. Oh, wait,
Were there
these are
any
rock walls.
enemies
These
down
are
here?
stone walls. Not that you have noticed. They're just servants in the servants' room.
Alright,
Mark,
into the kitchen.
what's the problem with kitchens?
Okay,
there's
so-
there's no problem.
There's a cat.
I didn't just spend 3 days in a cleric's place trying to get over some bad food poisoning. There's nothing wrong.
So as you
Okay,
Go
would it
into the
help
kitchen.
if I put the smell of roses under your nose?
okay,
Uh.
so as you enter the kitchen, you notice that on top of the table, and then as you enter, immediately jumping off, there is what you first think is a cat, but then notice actually has wings.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, it's a kitty.
You are my
Dead.
pet now.
We're gone.
Pega kitty.
That's
So
it.
you, who looks at you with the confused cat look?
Oh, so it is a cat.
Well, it's Trasim, which is a
Kind of animal.
it's a winged cat.
Wait, so this is the servants' quarters?
Yeah.
I want to lock this door just to protect them for their own good for the time being.
Okay, give me a thieves' tools check.
I want to help him by
Good enough.
Now let's burn
providing
on the
moral
house.
support.
You can't help at something you can't do yourself. So, but
Moral
23
support
is
still counts.
nope.
It's just moral.
Moral
It's
support.
it counts
It's like
morally.
cheerleading.
It
It's like
counts.
cheerleading.
It counts morally, but not for the actual dice roll. So,
Fine with me. That's the idea.
the
It's
cat
like,
looks
I
at
believe
you
in you, man. You can
interestedly.
do this. You can do this. You got it.
Okay, so the door is thoroughly locked.
What does it do if I approach it?
It just
Slowly?
looks at you in the not entirely at ease, but also not running away.
I'm going to channel my girlfriend for a minute. I pet the cat.
Okay, give me an animal handling check.
Oh dear.
Okay, the cat lets you give it one pet and then steps a little bit away.
Okay, I think we're going further. Bye, cat.
We found that cat pin
Clink.
earlier. Does the cat
Click
react to
cast
that
Ray
one?
of Frost.
Clink.
Why?
Clink
No,
might be a
Clink won't do that.
psychopath.
Yeah, Clink won't do that. That's not actually what Clink does.
Yeah.
We found
Clink goes
some-
down into the cellar.
Oh, it's a bird
We need
bath.
the upper door. We need this door.
Yep. Let's do the thing. None.
Clink
Okay.
stealthily opens the door.
Oh god.
Okay,
Clink steps
So
into the
you-
cellar.
well, this is just part of the pantry, so you have stairs down. So the cat looks at you curiously as you disappear into the room. So, we're going down the cellar, which means we go to a...
Did we have a cat-shaped pin before or some? What was the word?
Oh, a winged shaped cat. Yeah, there was a. What was it?
There was, indeed.
Yeah,
What's
it's
it?
in the party loot.
Yeah, so that was probably an icon of this specific cat.
Yeah, a platinum
who-
cameo shaped like a winged cat.
So, who's going first?
Not me.
I'm going first.
Clinkers.
Krivkash.
Clinkers.
Okay, I guess
okay.
it's Clink, Curve Cash.
I go behind Clink and not let him pass by if he tries to walk back.
Darius
behind
is in front of me, so he can go second. Or
Yeah.
third, rather.
Then Darius, then Krat, then Gisela and Mac, I assume.
Mac, then,
Yeah.
then Giselle.
Mac is
Giselle's
in front of me.
Okay.
This is the order in which we die.
Clink does not go first because Clink does not have web left.
Ah, okay.
Then
well,
why
then
did you
Curve
so
Cash.
badly want to go first?
Because I thought I still had a web left.
Okay.
Actually, it's probably a bit too late, but I kind of want to take a short rest.
Okay.
Okay,
We can do that.
Just
So,
have a snack.
You just went down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go down
Yeah,
the
I
stairs.
guess we're too
Deal
late
with
for that,
this.
isn't it?
Fine. It'll be
You're
fine. Let's go.
generally supposed to take short rest before you go to downstairs.
Yes.
Okay, so you enter downstairs and get over here.
Ooh, new map.
Oh.
And as you wander into this room, I would also like everyone to roll initiative.
Well, this
Please
is it, boys.
Please don't move the orb into places you can't see.
It was nice knowing all of you.
I was trying not to.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Okay.
Where's Scriptcast Jr.?
Oh man, there we go.
Give me a second. I forgot to put him on the map. Okay, here he is.
Hey.
Darius, you can roll your initiative with advantage again.
Oh, cool. It
I
didn't
was
help.
cried on.
That was with advantage?
That's a very good roll, Darius.
Okay,
One
so
and
I
two.
just
did once already.
take the 4 instead of the 3.
Did it put me on that time? Yeah.
No, he should take the 3 because that's pi.
Okay, so Kraat has had actually an 8.14. It's easier if you do this right the first time, but you know. Anyway.
I thought I did select my character, but sometimes when you select it and
Yeah.
you roll, it doesn't actually do it.
I think there's a little bit of lag with the rolls going on with D20 right now. Or roll 20.
Sometimes. So, as you enter this underground room, you see a stack of crates in the center of the room, and as you actually enter and out of the crate, 3 spined devils burst.
Oh, these guys again. The hedgehogs.
The hedgehogs, indeed, and
It's Sanic.
yeah, no. Okay. So we need different music.
Yep.
Okay, so first in the order is Clink. You see 3 things burst out of a wooden chest. What do you do?
Clearly, the very first thought I have is chromatic orb.
Okay.
Against this closer one, and it's going to be a thunder orb.
Okay. At this point, Dino notices that he should probably open their character sheet before we start combat.
Mac mentions that while he was set up in the hospital, he did learn that they were all pretty much immune to fire and resistance to non-silvered weapons.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay. Alright, so 18 is enough to hit, so you hit the slightly larger and tougher looking spined devil with a which type was it?
Thunder.
Thunder, okay, which it is not resistant to, so it takes a good bit of damage. So next is
And then Clink dives behind the crates for cover.
okay. Okay, then Dino starts to read the actual stat block of the
This
thing,
is Cryptash's theme song.
apparently.
Hey, I cast thunder, so that's basically a phosphor dart.
Okay, so where is my 20 foot? Okay, so this one's turn comes around and he utters a few infernal words which end with a fart-like sound.
Oh
Do
dear.
we understand the words?
It's just spellcasting, and a large cloud of fog, stinking fog, erupts
shit.
in the cellar, in the part between this where you can see now
Constitution checks,
And-
everyone, except Brazil.
It's so the area is heavily obscured, so anyone who is in the cloud can't see anything anymore.
So basically, no one can see anything anymore.
Yeah. So you don't have to make any saves yet. That's at the start of your turn. Gisela, you certainly can't see anything anymore. What do you do?
I ask
No.
people if they are suffocating in this strange cloud.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. They probably are slightly.
They are slightly, but they're not really experiencing harmful effects.
Not yet.
Then I'll go here so I can actually reach and something.
Okay, it only affects you if you start your turn in it, so that is fine for now. But you still can't see anything.
And can I... Would Fairy Fire go through this darkness?
Fairy Fire, it's an area effect, so you can cast it wherever you want.
Going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
If we can't see them, can they see us?
Nope.
Cool. So they get disadvantage against us too.
If they can't see us, does that automatically mean we're hidden, or do I still need to roll a stealth check to hide?
You're not hidden, but you do have would have advantage if you could see them, which you can't either. So it's a straight roll.
Okay.
But can we see them with the fairy fire?
Okay, I can't move the Fairy Fire.
Okay,
I
that's
dragged it
weird.
on the map, but I can't move it anymore.
Okay, where do you put it? Over
Right
here.
there in the center, yeah, out there.
Okay, move it to the map layer, and that's give me the spell description again. Okay, dexterity saving throw. So the slightly larger one rolls a 21, which is enough to not get stuck. The left one rolls a 14, which is what's your spell save DC? Less than 14, probably.
I guess I will just paste this one. It's the same DC.
Okay, DC is 14, so 14 is just enough, and the last one rolls an 8, so this one is affected by the fairy fire.
Which one? That one. Okay, and then I go back outside of the darkness.
Okay, so that's dim light for 10 feet. Okay, Mac, you start in the effect, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
Not
Okay,
bad.
17 is enough, so you manage to close your mouth and not breathe in too much of the gas.
Okay. Even though I can't see them, you said that it's a straight roll, right?
As long as you know where they are, it's a straight roll.
Okay. I will move 1, 2, 3. This is a door, right?
Yep.
Probably not a good idea to open it. Is this a door over here as well?
Yep.
Okay. Escape the poison cloud, and possibly take damage on next turn, or
Can you smack the bastard? Because we need to end the concentration on it.
you know, you're right. Okay, you know what, in that case, let me actually, instead of moving there, let me move here, since that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm going to can I still use sneak attack or no?
I can't see you
there's-
at the moment.
Yeah, but you don't have advantage, and
Yeah.
there's nobody next to him, so no.
Okay.
Can you use your bonus action to stealth, or have you already used that?
It's going to be a straight. The stealth is what gives me normal rather than
Oh,
disadvantage.
right, yeah. Okay.
So okay,
Yeah.
just gonna attack him and
24 hits, so you managed to give him another slight sting. Was it silvered or normal
That was
arrow?
silvered.
Okay. Then next is this guy's turn.
It's not a concentration.
Alright, he has to make a concentration save. Thanks for reminding me. It is a concentration spell, I forgot.
Okay.
And he rolled a 14, so the spell stays.
What's the rules about the concentration?
You have to make a constitution saving throw, and the DC is either 10 or half the damage you took, whichever is higher.
No,
So in this case,
in order for him to keep the spell going.
yeah,
It's
that's
whole
what I just said.
Oh,
So the rules for enemies are the same as for players. So he has to make a constitution saving throw when he takes damage, and the DC to keep it was 10, because he only took 6 damage.
got
So
it.
what we need is Pratt to charge him, get on the top of the boxes so he's out of the cloud, and do a reckless attack on the bastard and hit.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
But remember, I don't have rage anymore. So I will be taking a lot of damage.
So this. Okay, so what was I saying? This guy is going to fly over to here, and is going to fly upwards, and then fling 2 tail spines at Clink.
I should be in concealment of some sort because of the cloud, because it will go up to the roof.
Yeah, so it's a straight roll instead of advantage, because neither of you can see each other, which evens out the disadvantage.
And I'm behind cover of crates.
That's why he's flying up to the ceiling, yes.
Right.
Okay, first attack is an 11, so the first spine flings into the crate, and the second attack is an 18. So
Sure.
you take 6 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Ouch.
And then he comes a little bit closer to be annoying. Kivkash, make a constitution saving throw. Okay, 16 is enough. You also managed to not breathe in too much of the stinky.
So I kinda missed the whole time because I'm fighting without falling asleep, but I'll make it through it at least.
Okay, then maybe we'll end the session after this fight.
So did the spiny devil already take damage?
This one next to you, not yet.
Not yet, but he did almost kill Clink.
That's not much.
This
one
one,
took about 6 points of damage, I think.
however, Toll the Dead only works. Toll the Dead only works on things you can see, and you can't see him at the moment.
Oh, the big boss thing, yeah, he took 16 damage from the clink.
And he took
Yeah.
6 damage from the Mac.
Oh, so he's taking a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that one did. I thought you meant the one in here next to you.
Okay. Then
Just charge it. Charge it.
I don't want to charge Demon the Hedgehog.
If you can hit it and get his concentration out, then the rest of us don't have to do a con check every turn. And it will also kill a spiny devil. That will be the worst of the lot.
Or you can
First-
kill this one.
I will use my spiritual weapon
Okay.
and put it in my storage somewhere. Spiritual weapon and place it over here. I'll do that.
Okay. 11 is not enough to hit it, so it managed to dodge the blade midair, which is your bonus action.
And then I will use my silver flame on the one right next to me.
Okay. Also
Fails.
managed to dance aside. Incidentally, I think, yeah, you're supposed to have your channel divinity back because you took a short rest and you didn't use it since then. Krat.
Okay, so I'm blind, so I don't really know where I'm running. So I'm going to run north. I see the barrels. That's 10, 15, 20. I see the chest on the left.
You also had to make a Constitution save
right,
as you started your.
Let me do that then. Whoops.
Yeah, from where you start.
So I go back. Constitution.
Nice.
And you should end up here.
You also
Oh, actually,
managed to.
Sorry,
Okay.
what?
If you go here instead, you can just smack him.
He's got
Well, I can still smack him from here.
he's got reach.
Oh yeah, true. You've got ranged reach. I forget about that.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do advantage. I'm gonna not do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, you managed to give it a good whack. Does not like this whack. Makes another save against to keep the spell. 17, so the spell stays.
Alright, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Then the devil is going to shoot 2 spines at you because you conveniently ran out into his vision. And both attacks hit. The first one is a 17. And
Take 17 damage.
no, the attack roll is a 17.
Okay.
I say this because some of your teammates have things that affect attack rolls.
Yeah, but I can't because I can't see him right now.
Do you need to see him? Okay, sure.
So I think I do.
I don't know. You
I
may.
don't think you
I'll
really
just
have any
read
idea
it.
that I was being attacked anyway, unless I yelled something conveniently like, "Don't kill me!" I don't think it's very cry.
It's actually an 18 because he had advantage because you used reckless.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, when a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you, so I can't
Okay,
see the
so-
thing, so I can't stop it.
Okay, so Krat takes 7 damage from the first attack, and the second attack is a 22, so it takes another 6 damage from the second attack,
It's 13 total.
probably. Moth. Okay, and then he's going to fly a bit closer and be annoying. Darius,
So
Constitution
I have
save.
a question. Okay, let me do that first.
Okay. You do not manage to resist the effect of the stinky gas, and you spend your action retching and reeling.
So it goes.
So you can move or use a bonus action, but that's it.
If I move pretty much anywhere, I get an attack of opportunity on me, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Does the pseudo dragon also retch and reel?
I don't. Only if the pseudo dragon actually wanted to do something useful this turn, but it doesn't do damage, so otherwise it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'm going to take that attack of opportunity and actually before I move, question. Is there any way that Krifkas Jr.'s blind sight can give me an edge?
Well, the problem is that to look through his eyes, you need to use your action, which kind of prevents you from doing anything else, and it only lasts a turn, so
Okay, yeah.
it doesn't work very well in combat.
So, yeah, I will go over here.
Okay, it tries to bite you as you run away with 13, so does not get through your breastplate.
Yeah.
Clink.
Clink is in a bit of a pickle.
Constitution
going-
save.
To Constitution.
Right.
Huh.
Nice.
Wow.
That's enough, so you can act normally.
Clink is surprisingly constitute.
Booming blades, bastard. He does not.
He does
Um,
not.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and hides behind the behind the barrel.
That's 2
One
attacks
of those
of
two,
opportunity against you.
Nope.
Mobile.
Oh wait, no. If I go to this one, I go this way. Oh wait, no.
That's
Yes,
still
right.
out of his.
That one.
Okay,
Here we
but jumping over a barrel counts as difficult terrain.
Okay, so let me just redo that then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 40, 50, 45.
You only have
And,
40, so
Oh,
yeah.
then fuck it,
there.
I'll stand on the barrel. Fuck it. I'm on a barrel, bitch.
Okay. Next is this guy. What,
Here it comes.
who is going to fling 2 of his spines at Kraat, who is standing conveniently in the front. The first attack is a 22.
Oof.
So Kraat takes 5 piercing damage, 4 fire damage, and another 7 piercing damage. So
Holy.
that's 16 in total.
Ouch. I'm not doing so well.
And the second attack is 10, so you just managed to hold your pole hammer in front of you, and the second spine plings of it. Gisela.
I call out to this one and I say, believe in yourself because no one else does.
I assume that's vicious mockery, so that's a wisdom save. 18, so it does believe in itself, but not because of what you said. Okay, Mac.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
I am okay.
Nope. You can reroll.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Lucky.
Yeah, I always forget. But yeah.
And that is more than enough.
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Move over to here. And because Krat is my friend and I don't want to see him get hurt, I am actually going to attack this one so I get sneak attack, even though I don't have advantage.
You do because of fairy fire.
Oh, that's what the icon is on him?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, in that case, I will use sharpshooter as well.
Okay. See it. 13 is just enough to hit. Was that a silvered or normal arrow?
Silvered.
Okay, so that's 15 damage. It's another 6 damage, which is a very severe strike, which nearly takes him out of the sky. He's still flapping about, but it looks like one more hit is enough to finish him off.
Excellent, and it's almost my turn too.
And I think I still have 5 feet of movement. Can I move here and hide? Since
You already used your bonus action to disengage,
that's right.
I think.
That's right. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yep.
So this one next to Krivkash is going to try to first bite him with a 15, which does not get through his armor, and then try to stab Krivkash with the fork he is carrying, which is 13, so also does not get through his armor. Krivkash.
Awesome. First. He may have thought.
Cornflakes?
Yep.
Corn?
Sorry, I had the mic off.
Oh.
Okay. We thought you fell asleep.
I will use my bonus action to use my spiritual weapon again against the one at the top, which fails.
Okay.
And I will take a step away from that one.
Okay, so then it's going to try to bite you in retaliation, which does not hit.
And then I will use a guiding bolt.
Actually, you had to do the Constitution save first. We forgot.
Sorry.
I forgot as well. Never mind.
And I will guiding bolt the spiny one.
Okay. 18 is enough to hit, so guiding bolt sears through the gas and smacks into him. Looks fairly close to death now. Makes another Constitution save, which is a 16, so the spell still stays. Krat.
Alright. I think I'm going to try to attack the one up top.
Okay. You have advantage without using
Yeah,
Reckless.
I'm not going to use Reckless this time. I'm just going to do a regular pull hammer attack.
Okay. You still...
forgot advantage, that's right.
yeah.
Just a d20.
Yeah, just roll again.
Rolling again may be easier in case it's a crit, but anyway. Okay, 14 does hit, and both of them conveniently have the same damage. So, with an overhand whack, thanks to the luminous light, you manage to smack him into the pillar next to you.
Now I'm going to attack the other one.
Okay.
Again, without...
Yeah, so that's just a straight roll. 9 is not enough to hit, so he managed to dodge in midair. Next one is that. Darius.
Alright. I'm going to reposition because I don't think I have a clean line of sight, correct?
Yeah, the cloud is in between you.
I'm going to reposition up next to Krat because Alan is dead, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just blast hits him in midair, flings him into the wall, and with that, the cloud of gas suddenly dissipates.
Nice shot, there it is.
Thanks.
All right, Clink.
Mac, you
Clink will use
saved
his
me.
last spell slot on a chromatic orb, which is thunder, on this bastard down here.
Okay. 17 hits, so thunderous orb blasts into him, taking him from completely healthy to near dead. Gisela, can you finish the job?
I say, one day I'm going to make a ballad of this fight. What's your name? I hope it rhymes with horribly slaughtered.
Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw, which is a 20. So it utters a few infernal words, which presumably are his name, and you understand it, but I didn't make any. But I didn't make anything up. So Mac.
Steve.
For the fairy fire, is that does that cause any problems if I enter into it?
No. It's
Okay.
only when it's cast. It's just that the objects here still give off light, so I leave it there.
Okay, I'm going to move over to here to hide behind the boxes.
Okay.
Oops, that's without advantage. But don't worry,
Okay.
I'm not hidden anyways.
Nope, 11 is not enough.
Then I will attack Mr. Spiny here.
Okay. Just a straight roll. 24 is enough, and 5 is just enough to finish him off. So you shoot him through the wing, and he falls onto the crates and does not move anymore.
Breaks his neck.
Okay.
That was great.
And
that's-
that means snapped.
Mac, you saved my ass again.
I fist bump Krat.
I fist bump back.
They all did. They are all dead.
Brookies forever.
I feel like I should be involved in fist bumping, but I'm not sure how to ask.
I fist bump Darius as well because he's been
I fist-
really doing well with his.
I fist
Yeah.
bump Darius
blasts.
and his pseudo dragon.
Rukash Jr. Tries to fist bump, but he's not very good at forming a fist.
The orb got stuck in the wall. It's stuck in the pillar. It's even worse. Thank you.
Yeah, I just added the little things just for fun, but yeah.
They're
Okay.
cool, but yeah.
Yeah.
They do the
So-
job.
It's
Is
probably
there anything to drink in these kegs?
there
Probably wine.
definitely is, but it's probably a good place to end the session here, given the fact that the players are falling asleep.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
pretend that we're getting drunk.
Yeah, we stick all the kegs in the bag of holding because it's
Yeah,
big.
it's not
too heavy.
it's not that big.
Let's just try to get the whole house. Why don't we
we
just try
empty
that?
we empty the barrels into the bag of holding.
Yeah, that's it.
No, we're not doing that.
It's just a wine skin of holding now.
With some various potions of healing, gold, and everything floating in it like detritus.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna buy one of those at some point. When we get rich and powerful, I'm gonna buy us a wine skin of holding.
You need to roll a monk so you can have the drunken master fighting style.
Fill it with whiskey too.
You just open the bag and like, anyone want to go for a swim?
Alright, Clint needs a nap so he can have a heal. So let's just do. Can we do that before we go so that we can not have to worry about it in the morning?
Are you going to do a long rest in the middle of the cellar?
No, we're
Short
not going
rest.
to do a long
I've got
rest.
4 hit die left.
If you want to do a short rest, we can do that before everyone signs off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a short rest.
Okay, so in order, Krivkash can use his channel divinity, which is useful for Krat and Klink.
Get it up to 22.
How much did you have?
17.
17, so that's 5 for you. Yeah, that's definitely enough. He can restore
I only need 2.
20 hit points, so... Okay. And then you can... does Darius have any spells left? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Okay, then you can
I'm
use
just doing light.
hit dice,
I'll use
healing
one
light. Yeah, and Song of... Don't forget your Song of Rest.
Wow.
You can add the Song of Rest d6, don't forget that.
Clink did.
Ouch. That's only 6.
No, that was a hit die.
Oh.
Who did use how much of the? Never mind, I can't use any
Use
of
2.
the.
You
I don't
only
wanna
use 2.
use- Yeah, I'll use
I can't-
another hit die. We'll
I
be
can use
traveling
any
for
of
a while, why
the
not?
points anyway.
Click, you
so-
can roll another d6.
Oh, because I used 2 of them.
Yeah, because you used to
Isn't
hit
it-
dice.
Isn't it just one?
Yeah, I thought it
For
was just
every
1.
hit dice.
What
you
is
can
with
use-
everybody critically failing their hit dice?
Well,
This is
I'm going to-
horrific.
if it's
Uh,
one per dice I use, I get up to full.
Let me check that. So I actually...
No,
No, it's
No.
only one.
only
Okay,
one.
so I lose
okay.
those 2 hit points. That's fine.
Yeah.
Only
alright.
1d6 per
I'm
short
gonna drop off
rest.
now because I need to make use of the other places. And you didn't need to know that, but oh well. Good game.
Alright. See you is next week fine for everyone?
As far as I know.
No, I'm not going to be there next week.
Okay.
One shot week.
One shot
Then
week.
we do a one shot, and then we'll see for the week after that. I think we may have our other D&D. No, that's the week after that. Okay, so next week we do a one shot. If you want to make a new character, send me it, preferably not on Saturday, but before that.
Yeah.
Will do. Sorry, Dino.
see ya.
Sorry, Hex.
Well, yeah. We didn't know it was a one shot before, so
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Good night, guys.
Yep. Night.
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 Bye.
I